Hi there. How y'all doing? I'm tired. Well, that's what happens when you do the back-to-back stream thing. It's not as bad when it's both at night, but when it's night into day, that's a little rough one. Or afternoon, I guess. Alright. So, plan for today, if you're not aware, is we have a sponsored segment today for Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. I keep forgetting the remake is part of the title. But yeah, we're going to be playing that today. But before we get to that, we are going to be playing... We're going to just vibe for a little bit. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I've always heard great things about this, but I've never gotten a chance to actually play it until now. So I'm kind of excited to at least try this one out. So this is Ball Pit. Even though the X is in there, apparently it's silent. Apparently this is Arachnoid if it was a roguelike. Which sounds crazy, but the demo was getting insane praise when it came out, and so did the release. So I'm genuinely curious to check this out. So we just gonna vibe for a bit. I do owe a Duke. I think it was that Chaos Jester that got that Duke. Yes, Chaos Jester. Here you go.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Perfect. Really, that's the note tonight starts on. I love that one so much. All right, let's check this one out. Here comes the giant ball. Balbalon has fallen. A pit is all that remains. I didn't tinge my microphone arm correctly. There we go. And now treasure seekers flock to explore the depths. I guess this is us. Left stick, move your character. D-pad also seems to work. No, D-pad only works for left and right. Okay. Aim with R, shoot with right bumper. Or right trigger, rather. Collect gems to gain experience. Alright, so obviously I want to make these ricochet together as much as possible. It looks like if I get too close, they'll actually attack me. Same if they reach the bottom of the screen. Alright, we've leveled up. We got +1 to strength. Base damage, 25 to 44. That's quite the range, Jesus. Alright. Now, new passive. Magic Staff. Increase area of effect damage, such as Earthquake, Laser, and Lightning by 20%. Poison, 26 to 46 hit damage. Applies 1 stack of poison on hit, max 5 stacks. Poison lasts for 6 seconds, and each stack deals 1 to 3 damage per second. Or Wind, 20 to 35 hit damage. Passes through enemies and slows them down by 30% for 5 seconds, but deals 25% less damage. Let's go Poison. Why to toggle auto-firing? You walk slower while shooting. Interesting, okay. There's the aim speed with the bumpers. We kind of a little close here at points. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta work quicker. +1 intelligence. Pretty sure between the two kids I managed to get negative sleep today. I'm sorry, Handzone. Hopefully you can at least get some tonight. Or even a nap today. Let's see. Upgrade ball. Bleed. Inflicts 4 stacks of bleed. Bleeding enemies receive 1 damage per stack when hit by a ball. Max 11 stacks. Damage goes from 26 to 46 to 35 to 63. Bleed stacks go from 2 to 4. Max bleed stacks from 8 to 11. Ghost ball passes through enemies and freeze. Has a 4% chance to freeze enemies for 5 seconds. Frozen enemies receive 24% more damage. Yeah, I gotta go with Ghost. Let's go Ghost. What does this do? Fission. +1 to 5 upgrade levels. Fission randomly levels up your equipment 1 or more times. Cool. Whoa. That ghost ball is going to take forever to come back, though. All right, 1 to leadership. Baby ball count and baby ball damage. Interesting. Okay. All right, I can upgrade bleed again to level 3. I can get a diamond hilted dagger. Increase crit chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the front. Or silver bullet. Balls deal 20% bonus damage until they hit a wall. Probably this. Oh, they're firing at me now. Now I actually gotta worry. They're mad. They're mad. Alright, so far this is just nice and chill. It fusion can also evolve and fuse your items, but fuse items cannot be evolved, so it's oftentimes only a good idea to fuse after evolve. Evolve balls are available after they reach level 3 max. Ah, okay. Up the crit chance to 30%. Balls deal 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field, otherwise damage is reduced by 20%. Ugh. That's only really good for the ghost ball, I feel. That'd be great for the ghost ball. Earthquake. You deal 4 to 12 damage to nearby units in a 3x3. Yes, absolutely. Alright, what's gonna happen this time? Whoa. Alright, I forgot to turn off auto fire so I can actually grab the money and stuff that's dropping. I'm not having to worry about getting shot. Oh, that's a fancy man. That fancy man's gotta be worth a lot of money. Let's get the fancy man out of here. He did not drop much. I guess he dropped that cube. Ooh, this earthquake ball is doing some work. Reach your spear, increase chit-chat. Crit chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the same column as you. Upgrade Ghost Ball for more damage, or Hourglass. Balls deal 150% damage, but damage decays by 30% each time they bounce to a minimum of 50. No, Ghost Ball upgrade. Hey, some wheat and some gold. And that's me getting shot. I mean, so far, this is just chill. I'm sure this gets, like, absolutely hectic later on, though. Right, just one upgrade to my spike ball. Another level up. Upgrade Earthquake. And upgrade the range. Ooh. Stone Effigy. Every 7 to 12 rows spawn a stone soldier with 204 health on your side. Stone soldiers are immune to ball damage and move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in the way. Yeah. That sounds interesting. Here he comes. And the field has gotten wider. Uh-oh. And that's probably a boss. Mind you, you can press Y to toggle auto firing. I know. It's alright. I don't know if that's a boss, but it definitely looks like a big thing I need to destroy. We might be in trouble. Oh, he's taking a lot of hits. Oh, please go away. Oh, we're getting ourselves in trouble. Upgrade Earthquake. I need you to go. Okay, there we go. All right, we're free. Fusion combines any two fully upgraded balls, combining their properties into one ball. Balls can only be fused once. Cool. Let's try it. Combine Earthquake with Ghost. That just seems that's gonna be super rude. Earthquake and Ghost, level 3, 43 to 81 hit damage, deals 8 to 15 damage to nearby units in a 4x4 tile square, passes through enemies. Ball pit at this time of day? Neat. Good for Europeans like me. Kodo, we're going to be on this for a little bit, but then we're going to be doing Dragon Quest today. We got a sponsor stream, but I've been wanting to check this one out for a while, so. Fusion. Fuse 2 balls for the first time. Let's see. Slingshot. 24% chance to launch a baby ball when you pick up a gem. Egg sack. Explodes into 2 to 4 baby balls on hitting an enemy. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Yeah, sure. Oh, did I get multiple levels? Oh, okay. Turret. Floats around your character and shoots at baby ball enemies every 2 seconds. Sure. That ghost earthquake combo seems so mean. Oh my god. This is definitely hitting the piece of candy part of the brain. This is pretty cool. Ooh, increased fire rate too. That could be fun. Let's go with this first, and then let's see what this does. Ooh, we got everything on that one. Let's go. Okay, getting a little crowded now. Getting a little crowded. I'm a little nervous. I'm betting this field's gonna get wider too. I'm expecting it. More speed. Magic staff. Increase area of effect damage, such as earthquake. Ooh. Okay, that could be good. All baby balls deal 2% more damage, which also could be good because I have that egg sack thing, and increased crit chance of 30% when hitting enemies on their right side. Let's go with Warhorn. I think that's all I have for upgrade slots at this point. Evolution fuses certain combinations of fully upgraded balls into powerful new balls. All right, Poison and Spike, what do you make? Virus. Evolution. Create your first evolution. Applies 1 stack of disease to units it hits. Max 8 stacks. Disease lasts for 6 seconds. Each stack of disease deals 3 to 5 damage per second, and disease units have a 15% chance of passing a stack to undiseased nearby enemies each second. Holy shit. Ghost and Earthquake is indeed one of the better early fusions, though things get very silly when you unlock a lot more of the ball types. Yeah, I'm surprised at how few you start with, but I mean, it's a roguelike. I can't be shocked. Big boy, get rid of the big boy. There we go. Ooh, very nice. There's the other one that fusing ghosts with early on does wonders with. Well, considering we haven't even gotten to the town building aspect yet, I'm curious to see how that's going to balance things out. Oh, right, we have a new ball slot because we combined, too. I could get Poison again. Or get Burn. Add 1 stack of Burn on hit for 3 seconds. Max 3 stacks. Burnt units deal 4 to 7 damage per stack per second. Yeah. To the ground. And there's the field getting wider again. Is this boss or mini-boss? I'm expecting actual bosses to have a bit more pomp and circumstance to them, so I'm assuming this is just another mini. Potion. You're not on my side. I thought you were my golem for a second. Yeah, up that damage. Oh, golem, you're in a perfect spot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fuck him up, golem. Okay, barely got him, but we got him. We got a fusion. Oh my god, really? This seems like this is going to be mean. Virus egg sack combo. Level 3, 108 to 230 hit damage. Applies 1 stack of disease units it hits. Disease lasts for 6 seconds. Each stack of disease deals 40 damage. And disease units have a 20% chance of passing a stack to undiseased enemies nearby each second. Also explosion of 3 to 5 baby balls on hitting an enemy. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Spawn balls from egg sack have the same properties as virus. Oh, that just seems mean. Alright. We can get another ghost ball, or we can get an iron ball. Deals double damage, but moves 40% slower. Hell yeah. Can't wait for that to get combined with ghosts somehow. Claire's slowly turning into Tazzy-Ronth? I'm not quite sure what that's a reference to. Hi, Claire's Tom, Southern Canada. No, Tom's been home for a while. He got home yesterday afternoon or something like that, or evening. He's been gone for a full 24 hours at least. It's back to just being me, Reese, and the cat in the house now. A little harder to breathe around here. Another level. Ah, strength. That's exactly what I needed. All right. Select an upgrade. Gain 3 wood. Gain 45 gold. Gain 2 stone. Wood sounds important. Grab all that experience. Don't let that go by. I feel like we're doing good for our very first run of this. I can't tell, like, I'm expecting there to be a choke point where we just die at some point. I'm just wondering when that will happen. Oh, this seems mean. Bomb. Explodes when hitting an enemy, dealing 134 to 267 damage to nearby enemies. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. I just see, like, entire parts just kind of, like, wincing as I fire them. Uh-oh. Select an upgrade. Brood Mother. 20 to 50% hit damage. Has a 20% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. Laser Vertical. Deals 8 to 16 damage to all enemies in the same column. And Wind. Passes through enemies and slows them down by 30% for 5 seconds, but deals 25% less damage. Another pass-through ball. So much on the field here. I also just realized we are very close. I didn't even look at that bar on the right side. I was so laser focused on the middle. Yeah, we're about to hit a boss. Which means this is gonna hurt soon. Yeah, bomb damage up easily. I don't think we're gonna get enough levels up to get a fusion with that bomb, unfortunately, but man, would that be fun if we did. I can't help but notice everything stopped moving, and that scares me a little. Oh. That's why. I think, are we running now? Oh, we're running now. Oh, we're running now. Okay, so that's his health bar on the right now. Looks like hitting the crown actually does like a lot of damage, so let's try to get back. Oh, Claire, pay attention. Uh-oh. My own golem almost got me in trouble there. This is just a shmup. That's not that bad. I know the rule of shmup. Pay attention to yourself, not where your shots are coming from. Or not where you're aiming as much as just make sure you yourself are fine. Can't do damage if you're dead. I almost want to see if I can get up there and get behind him, but I feel like that's just going to lead to an insta-kill or something. Oh, I just can't get up there. Also, these poison arrows do not look like poison. They look like something else entirely. Oh, here come the ads. Okay. You guys drop any items too if I kill you, or is that just coincidental? Oh, you do drop experience. And I'm auto-attracted to it too, which is nice. Oh boy. I don't think any of my shots are hitting, unfortunately, now. I feel like they're all missing. I hear a little clacking, so I'm assuming I'm doing some damage, but... Okay. Bar's almost gone. A bit more, please. Hurry up! It's almost gone. Leave the boneyard. There's a setting to turn on the visual hitbox. Oh shit. Well, thanks, Penny. I didn't realize that. Boneyard trophy. Gain plus 0.05 status effect power for each character you've completed the boneyard with. Each fast tier completed on top of that adds a 0.005 bonus per character. Current bonus 0.05. Whoa. Blueprint found for the sheriff's office. Unlocks a new character. Gear obtained. One more until the next lift upgrade is unlocked. Cozy home found. Unlocks a new character. It looks like I got a couple. Oh, these are permanent upgrades to the warrior. Okay. I assume. Select upgrade. Woodmaster. Increase the harvest clock by 0.2 seconds each time harvesting, up to 20 times per harvest. Stone Piercer. Pierces through boulders when harvesting. Go with that. 3 blueprints, 1 gear. There's all my DPS. Looks like the virus was doing the most, unsurprisingly. Although the most damage. Holy cow, I just realized how much that poison ball sack was doing. Jeez. 108,000 damage. 169,000 from that ghost earthquake ball too. So wow, okay, those combos are really powerful. And then my regular ones did 210,000 because I just shot so many of them. I shot 2,268 of them. Wow. All right, that's fair. I love permanent progression in games like this. It means I can just brute force it eventually. I mean, yeah. Half the fun is eventually getting to the point where you just feel so powerful. This is all power trip kind of games. Where the point is you just become so strong, everything bends to your will. New upgrades unlocked. New items available have a chance of appearing upon leveling up. But you're not going to tell me what they are. Welcome to New Balbalon, your home base. Press Y to open up the sidebar. Let's plant some wheat to get started. Open the build menu. Select wheat field from the list. Slap it down somewhere. How about there? Can I slap it? I'm gonna. Okay, I gotta slap it there. Press Y to open the sidebar. Open the build menu again and place a forest tile. And now you have some resource tiles. You'll have to send out someone to harvest them. Oh. You only have one shot per day. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done what I just did then in that case. Yeah, I know I fucked up. Or maybe not. I guess he did get everything. A successful harvest. You need the resources you gather to construct other buildings and upgrades. Wait, this game is a town building mechanic? Oh, damn it all. Wishlist game. Claire, why do you insist on making my backlog harder to mine through? Look, Devolver gave me the code, but I was already interested in the game before they did that. But, like, I just saw this. I was like, this looks freaking cool. Alright, let's build a house. Let's build the sheriff's office. Surprised that counts, but okay. You unlocked a new character, the Itchy Finger. Okay. I don't have enough wheat to do a cozy home. I can't do the Boneyard trophy yet. I can build a boulder. Probably should do that. I didn't expect it to be one little boulder like that. That surprised me. I don't know if I even should be like spending my money doing this or not, so. Feels like I should. If running low on space, you can expand by excavating areas outside of your base. I would love to do that. That sounds great. Oh. Oh. Oh, this pans out a lot. That's a lot more than I thought. I bought this game and then had like 2 days later I had over 20 hours somehow. Ball-induced fugue state. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This seems like the kind of game that would be like that. Oh, I can move stuff around. Oh, thank goodness. Let's go. So let's move the boulder. And let's, I guess, move this up here. Alright, how do I... Expand, rearrange, build, recovering, play. Okay. The warrior, level 3, bleed, starting ball. Wandering warrior, the default character, no special gameplay quirks. He's already beaten the boneyard. Versus the itchy finger. A disgraced deputy. A scattered aim, but shoots twice as fast and constantly launches balls if any are available. Can move at full speed while shooting. Oh, okay. Ooh, enjoy your trip to Japan, Amp. I hope it's a good one. Claire, streaming on YouTube? Yeah, Josh, yeah, I do this. I co-stream now, so I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. All right, collect gears unlock. Complete the previous level with the different characters obtaining. Okay, so I have to do this. So, and this is a 15-minute stage, supposedly. So we'll do this and then we'll hop into Dragon Quest. No, sorry, GM, this is my first time playing. I'm not going to put on Twitch integration my first time playing the game. But yes, as was mentioned, there is Twitch integration. I guess this run's probably not gonna be all that different though, because we got some new items, but like, we otherwise aren't gonna have much new. Ow. Oh, we keep getting stabbed with all. Wind ball, hourglass, orb, upgrade, fireball. Wind. All the pass-through balls were very, very powerful. Bottle tornado. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby balls in random directions. Laser horizontal deals 815 damage to all enemies in the same row. Oh, that combined with wind would be so mean. I want it. I really hope this works the way I think it will. Because that will be incredible. If I can get the fusion for it. Let's get a level before we grab that fusion, if at all possible. Laser, vertical, and horizontal is very powerful combo. Oh, I'm not shocked at that. Magnet, increase range at which you pick up items and catch balls by 1 tile. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I'm just enjoying the vibes of this, but like for those who've played the game, like how many worlds does this have? So I saw at least 3, and the character list seemed gigantic. Oops, didn't mean to grab that yet. And there's vertical laser. Baby rattle. Gain 1.5 times baby balls, but your aim becomes scattered, or upgrade magnet. Yes. Let's get both lasers. I think about 10 different worlds. That's still pretty good. And the game's still relatively new, so there's not really been time for any DLC as far as I'm aware of. I feel like we're cooking with this one so far. Really use that green crystal that's there, though, to try to get closer to another level up before we get another fusion drop. Yeah, let's keep leveling these up. Ooh, do I try to combine, or do I wait? I have an evolution available already? Wind and fire. Yeah, let's see what that does. Inferno applies 1 stack of burn every second to all enemies with 2 relative players. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, but it doesn't go through enemies anymore? Oh. That sucks. It's very fast, though. We get earthquake again. We get lightning. Deals 118 damage up to... Yeah, we're getting lightning. Yeah, we're doing that. Slingshot, upgrade lightning, or let's go upgrade lightning. Because I want to get some more crazy combos. That's the ticket. Now you just need Earth? I mean, we had the Earthquake Ball offer there earlier. All right, one fusion. Lightning and laser horizontal. You know what? We're gonna wait. We shouldn't have waited. that was kind of a shitty upgrade. I had hope, and my hopes were dashed very expertly and quickly. Jake, what'd you think of it? Have you played it yet? Or was it just when we played it last night, Dead Reset got your attention? I had a couple people that were even on Blue Sky were like, oh yeah, no, that looked really good, so thanks for playing it. And I gotta thank Gold for that, because I wasn't aware of it until Gold showed it to me. Bandage roll. Shoot 1 or 2 baby balls each time you are healed. Magnet, in-range increase, or Warhorn. Let's let the babies do more damage. Don't think I'm gonna get another level up before this fusion. Alright, let's see what this does. Got it an hour ago? Gotcha. So a little too early to call that. Gotcha. I really want to dig more into it, but I'm worried, like, I don't think the game has multiple save files, so I'm worried if I play it on my own time that, like, we won't be able to do it on stream. But at the same time, like, I really want to see more of that. Reacher Spear, crit chance increases. It's 20% when hitting enemies in the same column as you. A ghost ball, or we gotta have a ghost ball. We gotta make something pass through enemies. Don't feel like we're doing better. I feel like we're leveling up faster, but I don't feel like we're doing better. I think the Earthquake Ball, the Earthquake Ghost Ball was really doing some heavy work for us last time. Not so much this time. Oh god. So we're gonna either need some quick level ups, or we're gonna need a really good fusion. Probably both. Nope. Vertical laser's now at level 3, so now that can be fused. I know we're gonna get another fusion offer when we get rid of this next mini-boss. The problem is that going to be helpful? Yeah, I feel like we're not crushing things as fast as we were in that previous run. But again, I feel like we have more custom, like, evolution balls and stuff like that at this point, so I think we're just behind so far in this one, it feels like. Even if it feels like we're kind of going faster. We can do that. Ghost Ball. Oh boy. Oh boy, getting a little cramped here. Getting very cramped here. Uh-oh. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Why aren't you dead yet? Not me. Dang it. Nah. Rough. Alright. Do we at least get to do... Oh, we have upgrades too. Okay, how do I do my... How do I do my harvest again? Harvest. I think that rock's gonna mess things up. Let's try. Yeah. So we need to move around that layout too to try to make this more effective too. Oh god, I can see how ADHD and OCD is gonna make me. Oh no. What's the name of this game and what platform is it on? I'm playing, this is Ball Pit. It should be Ball X Pit if you're looking it up. Playing this on Steam. It's getting a Switch version very soon, or it just got one. Oh, Xeno's on it. Steam, Switch, PS5, Windows, Xbox, Series X and S, etc. Okay, so basically everything. Why did you not go to build? I said build. There we go. I can build another boulder. You know how much we wanted one of those. Have enough money to do anything else, so I assume at this point, calling it here. All right. I had heard this is a very good, like, do a run and then go do something else kind of game, and I can see why. But we haven't made much progress either, as you can tell, so a lot to go there. I heard it just got a Switch 2 version. Ah, that's what it was. I thought for some reason it was a Switch 1. All right, so now we have to go. I'm going to go stretch my legs first. Wrong game to get people to wish list, Claire. Look, y'all know what you're going to expect with a Dragon Quest game. But I kind of have, look, the Pick and Ball Pit was more so for me. Sponsors like when you play the game, another game for a little bit, and then you get into their stuff. This is a better chance for more people to tune in and watch. So now at this point, we're going to switch over to it. But I got to stretch my legs first and maybe grab a Cocom, because I know that I think Maniacal was really excited about this, but I don't think he's available at the moment. I haven't checked. But before we do that, let's drop some eggs. Harvester looked like it was passing through the harvestables instead of bouncing off them, so it might be better to line them up unless I saw wrong, which is very possible. Wither, from what I saw, it passed through the forest, but it bounced off the wheat. Or it was the other way around. It bounced off one and went through the other, so you are correct. Oh, Maniacal is here. Okay, Moreland Knight with the new sub, welcome. Tales of Three Hams, or Tale of Three Hams rather, for 22. TPS Philippe for 2. Hero Protagonist for 95. Ms. Rainbow Sprinkles for 58. Awesome Alan says, hey Claire, I've been watching your old charity streams lately. Any plans to do more charity streams? Convenient you mentioned that. I can't talk about it yet, but yeah, something's coming. I was very indecisive about it because it's an in-person trip. But yeah, something's coming. Not to the level of past stuff yet, but I think someone will enjoy it. Nate NQS for 86. The Soup Bandit says, Claire, you gotta stop leaving your magic portal to the gender world unlocked. It's almost as if you were to keep me stealing your soup and swapping genders each time I steal your soup. Sorry, that's just what happens when you go to the soup dimension. You'll learn the secret someday. Calvin for 33. Dagfari for 44. Solita Garel for 73. Hope you're faring better than I am. Stuck under eating before I can get more food bought. Uh-oh. We're doing okay. Like, we kind of splurged a little bit while Tom was here, so now I'm, like, trying to be careful. I'm trying to cook again. Because we're like, oh, we got Tom here. Let's go out to, like, hot pot and stuff. WT Blaze for 95. Crying Cross for 59. Heavy Powered Hero Chow for 82. Ampus Mako for 132. Blaze Girl for 64. And Jinkle Man for the new sub. Welcome. Thanks for stopping and hanging, folks. I doubt I have anything in the carton, but I will check regardless. Why are you stealing gender from the soup store? Fuck you! I have one, actually. I have one for no account. When in Spoopy Month.
You will give me a rock.
Ooh, that was a little loud.
You will give me a rock.
You will give me a rock. Alright, I'm gonna go to break because I need to stretch my legs, but we'll switch over to sponsor mode. So we're playing Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. So I'm curious about this because apparently they've changed some things, and as someone who's actually played through Dragon Quest 1 and 2, I kind of want to know what they changed. I know one big change right out of the gate, but I don't think we're going to get to that, unfortunately. Back in a bit. Didn't you have to beat Dragon Quest 2 OG on Power Trip this year? Yeah, I did beat it because I was stuck. I realized I'd gotten far in the game and never actually finished it. So I loaded it up and I was in the final area of the game. So I loaded it up, and then those who knew the game were like, oh, you have the final area left. The extremely unfair final area. So we grinded through it and we got it, but we had to do a lot of grinding. That's why it was a power hour. I need to either finally be winter so my sinuses will calm down, or go back to being spring and summer so nothing's happening. I hate that I have to keep clearing my damn sinuses. Oops, one extra letter there. Oh, I actually have to turn off ZA as well, I just realized. Oops.
There was zero shot I was gonna miss this.
Nerd.
What? The Airdate trilogy was like some of my favorite RPGs. I grew up with the Game Boy Color version of 1 and 2.
I grew up with the first one on NES, but I never finished it. And then I think it was... No, I finished the first one because of Reese. That's what it was. And then the second one I was mostly working through on my own. But yeah, and I played 8 on my own time. I never finished it. I keep wanting to play 11. Everyone tells me 11's fantastic.
Oh, I need to play 11.
Alright, let me slide over to sponsored mode. Make sure I didn't get any notes I have to change. I keep forgetting the word remake in the title. I also have to put hashtag spoilers in the title because, unsurprisingly, there will be spoilers because we're playing the game. I always found that to be the funniest thing that they ask you to do.
Despite, like, that we're only only really showing the start of both games, or wait, so what's gonna be going on with, since it's a 2-pack?
They didn't tell me what they want me to do, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Oh.
So,
Okay,
yeah. So sponsors always give you a bunch of do's and don'ts, and most are obvious, like don't talk politics, don't swear, don't like be super negative towards the game. Like you're allowed to be negative if you don't like something. You're not. They don't want you to just like sit there swearing up a storm about like an angry and like what were they thinking kind of deal.
As long as the criticism is constructive and like well articulated.
Yeah. Do not talk about any story spoilers or of the plotline. Blech. Please preserve the story experience for other players by using #spoilers and not showing any after-credit sequences or gameplay, which we will not be getting to because Dragon Quest I is short, but not that short.
I mean, we can speedrun it.
Do not talk about other announced Dragon Quest titles. That's a new one.
Okay.
Definitely hadn't had that one before.
That's really strange considering that they also just launched. Well, they did 3 last year. And
well, I mean, like, I assume they will want me to, like, if something else had gotten announced when we were doing this, they don't want me to focus on it. Like, I can obviously mention 3 because it ties into this, because it's the Airdate trilogy. But like, I guess they don't want me to focus on it, which makes sense.
I guess probably just like not like 12 as well, since that's been announced, obviously.
Oh, did 12 get announced? We can't. This is literally what they told me not to do. We can't.
This is the one thing they didn't want us to do.
Oh, also the 7 remake. Yeah. Okay, so they don't want us to talk about anything that's not out yet, basically.
Yeah.
Which makes
My
sense.
bad. I've been a bad boy, Chad. I'm sorry.
Why'd you have to word it like that?
You know why he did that.
On a sponsored stream?
The sponsors haven't started yet. It's probably fine.
Shut up. It's the one chance we get to rein you in.
And now it has started.
I haven't hit it yet.
Damn. Or dang, I'm sorry. Oh, golly gee willikers. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh my god.
Since when do I have to worry about my language?
Hello, Sai. How you doing?
Alright, YouTube side is updated with the link there. Do you guys have the hashtag in on this side? I assume. There we go. That should reflect on the YouTube side. And over here, I think I got everything. Nope. I don't know what you're trying to say, but I think because I hit save, but alright. Let's see here. Set a category to gaming, Dragon Quest I and 2 HD-2D Remake. Have adder sponsored in the chat. Chat by command, !DQ. Cool. I think we're golden then in that case. So let's do it to it. That's not my Switch controller. That's one I was just playing with for Ball Pit. I was hoping it would kick right into the theme and it would have been the perfect time to set up the explanation of everything, but I should have known there was going to be a little bit of delay on that. Oh, it actually reads from 3 HD. Well, look at that.
Ooh.
Ah, how cool.
I had a feeling. That's why I specifically requested this for Switch as well. So, looks like my hunch was correct. Players with existing save data for Dragon Quest HD 3 HD-2D Remake are entitled to a marvelous makeover kit. The equipment includes in the kit can be obtained from the following locations. Dragon Quest 1, open the chest inside the inn in Tangatel. Dragon Quest 2, open the chest inside the inn in Middenhall. These items are obtained by playing the game. Okay, so these are in the game otherwise. All right. All right, folks, we are doing a sponsored stream right now. We are doing a sponsored segment for Dragon Quest I and 2 HD-2D Remake. As you can tell by the extremely long title, this is a remake of the first 2 Dragon Quest games, which were Dragon Warrior over here at the start, but they've since switched over to Quest. I think around 8 they switched over to Quest finally.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, no, these are like pivotal early JRPGs. Like these were these were Nintendo/Famicom games. I know there was a remake of 1, 2, and 3 on the Game Boy Color as well.
Yep.
But like these are loud. These are very pivotal JRPGs, and it's nice to see them get the nice HD 2D remake style, like Octopath Traveler, triangle strategy, those kind of games. They came out in an interesting order, because they did the third game first, and now they're doing 1 and 2, because chronologically, storyline-wise, 3 goes first, then 1, then 2. But you can play them in any order, it's not that big a deal. Let me get through the usual spiel they want me to do. Dragon Quest HD 2D 1 and 2. I said it backwards. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake is available now on Switch, Switch 2, PS5, Series X and S, Windows, and Steam, so it's basically on every platform. What are the notes I have around? The notes actually surprised me on this one around. This title is a full remake that combines Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which depicts the world after Dragon Quest 3 into one game, aka 2 games in 1. 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake includes multiple new scenarios not found in the original game. Even those who have played the original games can enjoy a brand new experience. In Dragon Quest 1, which is probably the one we'll actually be playing, you are the main character, a young man descended from the legendary hero Erdrick. He possesses the courage and strength to face monsters as well as kindness. He sets out to defeat the Dragon Lord carrying on the will of the hero Erdrick. In Dragon Quest 2, the hero Yu, the Prince of Middenhall, sets out on a journey to defeat monsters alongside the Prince of Cannock and the Princess of Moonbroke. And this is slightly spoiler, but this is a big change I'm about to mention about Dragon Quest 2. In Dragon Quest 2, the Princess of Cannock also joins the party, and the 4 descendants of the hero Erdrick set off on a journey across the world. The addition of the Princess of Cannock, the younger sister of the Prince of Cannock, as a playable party member is new to this version of the game, and her presence brings various changes to the story. So they turned Dragon Quest 2 from a 3-player party game to a 4-player party game, which is going to be interesting. Yeah. But again, we're not, even if we had the 2 hours to dig into it, we wouldn't hit that, because I think it takes a bit to even get any of the party members into. So those are the only notes I have for the changes. So I'm genuinely curious to see how this is going to be. But obviously, sponsored stream. Square Enix is sponsoring this, so thank you, Square, for letting us do this again, because we did 3 a while ago. Yeah, let's dig into it.
Yeah. Dude, hearing about, like, the change to 2 is actually kind of nuts. Like, that's really cool.
I'm curious what else they've added as a result of that. Dragon Quest 1, thanks to the heroic efforts of the legendary Erdrick, the Lord of the Underworld, was defeated and peace returned to the land of Alfagard. Or Alfgard, I always say that wrong. Yet this peace was not to last, as the diabolical Dragon Lord rose up and unleashed horde upon horde of monsters on the realm once more. Now it falls to you, Erdrick's descendant, to lay the fiend low and rescue the world from its plight. Or you can just go right into Dragon Quest 2. Many years have passed since Alfgard was saved at the hero's hand, earning him the same title as his storied forebearer. Now there thrive 3 new kingdoms founded by this latest Erdrick and his scions. Yet so, too, thrives the darkness, a sudden invasion of malicious monsters plunging the world into shadow once again. All that stands between the forces of evil and their wicked ambitions is a band of young princes and princesses of Erdrick's line. The time has come for them to venture forth and do their ancestor proud. I'm going to start with 1, because this is, like, I've played through both of these in my own time, the original NES ones. But I am curious what they've changed about 1, because I would argue 1 is one of the shorter JRPGs I've ever played. For obvious reasons, it's an NES game. But I am curious how they kind of speed this one up, if any. Because it's got a bit of a grind at the start, or at least that's what they kind of suggested at the beginning, is just to make it easier on yourself. So I'm curious to see what the changes are for this one. Let me move you both down here.
Cool seeing how many language options they have access to in this one.
Agreed.
I saw at least like 9 or 10 there.
Now, all right.
So I mentioned.
Ooh, that's a lot of room for name. I wonder if that's going to affect the stats like it does in the original.
It was like 12 characters.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
12 characters, like how I would put $12 down on a deposit for buying Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD Remake out now on all platforms.
Smooth.
Dang, I'll take... So, I mentioned back on the Dragon Quest 3 sponsor, but I mentioned how, I think I said something along the line of like, do you know your favorite RPG? And Dragon Quest 3 basically influenced that because it was such a cultural icon, like phenomenon in Japan.
Ooh, do you want us to play the location of your current objective on the map? Ooh, that would very much help the first game.
But Dragon Quest 1 was one of the first JRPGs for home consoles for like actual, like, like actually made with a home audience in mind, rather than just like doing a tabletop thing. So.
All right, we've got difficulty settings.
Yeah.
Draki Quest, for those who want to breeze through battles and savor the story. Switch to this difficulty if you find the going's gotten too tough. Dragon Quest, for those who want a fair challenge. If you're not sure which difficulty is for you, give this one a try. And Draconian Quest, for those who want a real challenge. You'll face stronger foes and earn fewer experience points and gold coins to boot. We're going to stick with Dragon Quest, but it's nice to know that's in there.
Yeah. Good to have just a normal standard difficulty option.
Game has autosave. Oh yeah, 3 also had that. You're right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We got fancy cutscene.
Hear me, hero. Can you hear me? A great darkness threatens this world. Left unchecked, it will swallow it entirely. It may already be too late. Nevertheless, perhaps you, Scion of Erdrick, might prevail. Please, you must make for Tantacher. You must do all that you can. The fate of the world rests with you.
Don't mind me, I was taking a nap in my armor. As you do.
As you do.
How is this game? Would it be okay for my first Dragon Quest? Well, considering it is the first Dragon Quest, I would argue yes.
Yeah. If you click on the link at the top of the screen, or the stream, you can
oops.
see a link to see the game for yourself.
Thank you for reminding
Consider
me of
checking
those
it out.
things.
That reminds me, does this have a demo available?
I don't know. They didn't tell me that. Oh, they're okay. This is very different. Here I am! Slash slash!
I'm the hero. It's me.
No, not the slime.
Oh no, they brought the ye old back. Thou art here to aid us.
Heck yeah.
I brought these animated GIFs with me. I figured they'd be helpful.
My most powerful weapon.
We are in thy depths, stranger. Hadst thou not come to our aid, we might have well perished. Oh, now I can control the scrolling? It was going automatically earlier. Alright. Hi, Claire. Relatively new fan. Saw the Claire edition highlights and started watching more of your stuff. From Transgale to Transgale. Love the Tokusatsu gifts on your admission stream. Thank you, Minnie. I appreciate that a ton.
Yeah.
Does this game also have a soul-searching questionnaire? No, that is a 3 exclusive, thankfully. I don't need to be called out any more than I was when we did 3.
But calling you out is so fun.
Great,
You're
thanks.
a lone wolf. Live alone, die alone. Yeah.
To best a whole host of monsters single-handedly is the work of no ordinary warrior. If I might ask, what bringeth thee to the forest alone, stranger? Journeyest thou somewhere? Is this where "but thou must" came from? Yes. This is
Yes,
what,
actually.
Yeah, in the beginning of Dragon Quest 1, if you say no to the adventure, the king will say, "But thou must," over and over, and that's where that whole trope came from. Zounds, thou art of the line of mighty Erdrick? The hero of legend, hence thy prowess with a blade. And a voice heard in a dream did truly tell thee to make for Tangitel. Huff huff. Nonsense. Such talk is the stuff of fairy tales. Hold thy tongue. Thou addressest our deliverer. Can we stop pretending we speak ye old English and just use actual full-blown sentences? No, never. Stranger, we are guardsmen of the king of that very realm. Allow us to escort thee hence. 'Tis the very least we can do.
This is just how I talk, Saya.
Did 3 have the Ye Olde English, or did they actually, like, stick with a normal translation?
I believe it had the yield English. I believe so.
I know the
right.
original NES games did.
Man, I still gotta go back and finish DQ3.
Same. I liked what I played of it, though.
I played a little bit of it on stream, but then I just never went back for some reason.
Hmm.
Too much stuff in my play.
3 was... Oh, 3 was normal because it didn't start in Alfgard. Ah, okay.
Pick 3, my lord.
The Dragon Lord. I always found it so funny that how close the Dragon Lord's castle is to Alfgard Castle. Like, you can see them on the same screen.
I like the idea that just like the big bad just aura farming on the top of the castle, just like staring at them, just like from like across the river. It's like, yes, there's that king.
Oh, this town got such a glow up.
Ooh, looks gorgeous.
Wow.
Tactical.
Oh, it's both. Overworld is normal, but in Alfgard, the folks did use Ye Olde English. Okay. We shall go ahead and inform the king of thy coming. His esteemed Majesty Lorik the 16th will surely grant an audience to one such as thee. Okay. Truly, Captain, we only have this man's word that he's indeed a sign of legendary hero. The veracity of that claim is neither here nor there. That they were delivered from marauding fiends by his courage and strength of arms is enough. Tangitel, nay, our entire world hath need of such warriors as he. Excuse me, my name is Lady Claire. Did you miss that part? I know it's complicated, but, you know. Okay, bye. Never mind. But forgive me, stranger. I have not yet asked of thee thy name. To whom shall I inform his majesty that we owe our lives? Lady Claire. Sir, Lady Claire. Please tell me they put sir in. That would be so funny. Nope, they're leaving. We're not dignifying that with a response. We're just leaving. When you can you check the settings if there's options for performance and graphics modes on this version? Did the Switch version have that? For 3? I don't remember that.
Switch 2 version may have.
Yo, Frozen. Switch 2 did for 3. Huh, okay.
Well,
Sir Dame Lady Claire. Oh, it's
it
voiced.
seemeth thou art a warrior of great skill. We have long awaited the coming of one such as thee. The captain did relate to me the tale of how thou didst best a whole horde of fiends single-handedly, and did thereby deliver he and his comrades from peril. And not only this, but thou art of the bloodline of mighty Erdrick. Is this true? Then thou knowest,
Yeah.
of course, the legend of thine ancestors' deeds.
Yeah, he stabbed real good.
But of course thou dost. Even babes in arms know the tale by heart. In days of yore, thy revered ancestor did receive of the almighty goddess the sphere of light, and by its power was our world rid of the monstrous menace that beset it. Yet the tales make no mention of any of the heroes' bloodline having survived to the present day. Thou truly believest it to be so? That thou art of the line of Erdrick?
Yeah, the instruction manual told me so.
Praise be! These are glad tidings indeed. But possessest thou proof, perhaps, of this claim? Or are we to believe it based solely on a voice heard in a dream?
I mean, I could stab you and show that I can. Oh, we don't have any proof. Uh-oh. Right, because that's how the game starts.
Thou plainly wearest thy heart on thy sleeve, young man. 'Tis an endearing trait indeed. Mine own line is one intimately entwined with that of the hero of legend. And according to the tales passed down among us, the hero who laid low the lord of the underworld was also guided by a voice heard in dreams.
Majesty, please. It will not do to share the secrets of the royal line so freely.
Calm thyself. Though we lack for proof, I would place my faith in this youngster nonetheless. Better that than lose all hope for the salvation of our benighted realm.
Yes, Majesty.
Calm my tits.
Now, young hero, thou too wouldst know the truth of thy bloodline, wouldst thou not? Then hie thee to the cave that doth bear thine ancestors' title, and to the shrine of rain.
Okay.
Return to me with what thou findest there. This shall be thy reward for aiding my guardsmen. Go forth, brave hero, and may the goddess guide thee.
Art thou ablest to prove that thou art of the hero's kin? Trusteth me, Bo. Lady Claire receives 120 gold coins and some useful items and puts them in his bags.
Ah, right. Only the male character for this one.
Yeah. Sir Dame Lady Claire, Countess of Glitchingshire and Baron of the Land of Runaway. Art thou a Valkyrie serving the goddess Claire of the gaming and glitches? I don't think quite so.
Arise, sirloin of beef. Arise, Earl of Cloves.
Anytime during the conversation or immediately after it's ended, you can commit what you heard to Memory Pressing Plus. Anything you've chosen to keep in mind can be risen by selecting Recall in the main menu. Okay, cool. Alright, what's our starting
Your
stats?
heartbeat guiding key.
Lady Claire, level 1, attack 28, defense 26, agility 15. I can set my own tactics for myself? Okay, that's interesting, because there's no party members in Dragon Quest 1.
I think it just lets you set it to auto battle essentially.
I guess that would make sense. All right, we have Cattle Prod, a strike that can deal heavy damage to beast family monsters, and Cop Out potentially deflects enemy attacks onto an enemy.
Interesting. Dude, that's what I love about Dragon Quest. There's always such interesting and weird skills that are honestly so cool. I really like that about the series.
Yeah. 3 herbs, a Chimera Wing, and a world map.
You get abilities? Yeah, most Dragon Quest games you get magic and abilities of some kind. Some classes will typically
originally they were not separate. You just had spells in this one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this version, I guess. Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah, and they were hurt more, heal more, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Thou doth talkest a lot of the smack for someone within thine thwacking range.
Bees run. His Majesty is a man too trusting by half to place his faith in one whom he knoweth so little as... Uh-huh, yeah, tell me more. How could you not trust Sir Lady Claire? Intangibly thou find establishments offering goods that shall surely serve thee well upon the battlefield. Pray array thyself with weapons and armor fitting of one setting out upon such a quest as thine. And shouldst thou find thyself injured, pray return here to the town and rest at the inn, there to heal thy wounds. Okay. Night, Guardian.
So, speaking of hero in Dragon Quest, you guys want to hear a funny story about when I was at Collision? So, there was a squad strike bracket for Smash, and I decided to play hero as my third. And I'm in my losers round 3, I think it is. And I end up, I face someone. We go game 3, and I'm up. My Incineroar almost sweeped their entire team, and they got me down to my hero. And I still have another person in the pocket. They have Pichu. They whiff a punish, and I menu, and I immediately hit Kamikaze when they're at kill percent. And as soon as I hit it when they're point blank, I literally just looked right at the guy. I literally just stared him dead in the face as the Kamikaze was going off.
So rude.
Okay. Yes, no, it was absolutely BM. But in that case, I could have done way worse. I could have immediately just had the hand ready to shake before the game, it even said game.
True. GG, shake my hand.
Better player 1, shake my hand.
Yep, better player 1. Yep. Wizard of Odds. The smirk on my face.
See, it's funny.
Oh my god.
It's funny, I'm a big fan of smirking. I smirk a lot whenever I play my new video game, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D, out now on PC, Steam, Switch 1 and 2, PS5, and Xbox Series X and
The
S.
master of the shill, I'm telling you, dude. The master of the shill. Masterful call out.
Consider clicking the link on the top of the stream or hitting !DQ or sponsored in chat to bring up a link that you can see to buy the game yourself if you're interested in buying it.
Judge DQ this shill.
Free camera wing.
Ooh, why didn't you want those?
Cat says
I'm
meow.
just saying that.
Can you
I
like
don't
commit
know
that
if
one to
you-
memory for me? Just for me, please.
The cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah, dude.
All right,
Thanks, appreciate it.
Let's recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great memory to have.
I will carry this memory with me until the end of the game.
Look, not a lot of people could say they won a set with Kamikaze at a major. That's all I'm saying.
I'm already enjoying that I have way more inventory space than I would in the original, because you had, like, I think 8 slots, and I believe your gear took up some of it. A nifty nut that permanently increases luck a little, consumed upon use.
Considering you're the only character in this game, may as well, right?
Unless they're gonna throw me for a loop, and there is a party in this one. Like, they did start with 3 other characters. It's entirely possible this is gonna be they're gonna trip me up with that.
They could. We'll see, of course.
Maybe they'll do a Mystic Quest thing where they give you like a second person and just maybe rotate. I don't know.
Like temporaries.
Kinda, yeah.
It's entirely possible. They did keep the fact that every freaking door in the game is locked, though. Is this a game where you have personal inventory and the communal inventory is like 8? It looks like... It does look like I have both. Which probably means this is the kind of game where you need to have items that you want to use equipped to actually be able to use them. Yeah, take out. Yeah, okay. So there's the item bag and then there's the personal equipment. So they did keep that.
Okay.
It's very dramatic for me just wandering around in a field stealing things.
You're the hero, it's fine.
What did they say? As if fiends were not trouble enough, bandits now ply their wicked trade in the lands of the north, and led by a most despicable rogue named Reuben Odd, was it?
A sandwich. What a dastardly foe.
I wonder if that's a reference I'm just not getting off the top of my head.
Robin Hood.
Yeah, that would be why I wasn't getting it. Cause I was like, I was thinking in actual like Dragon Quest and not just obvious common sense. No door may be opened without a key, and no door may be opened by simply any key. Different keys are required to unlock doors of different colors. Oh, that's how they're changing it. Oh boy.
Ooh, okay.
Robin Hood was actually in Dragon Quest III. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thou questest in caves, have a care. It is in the places where the darkness doth penetrate most deeply that the fiends do throng thickest. Is this the inn? Darkness spread across the land, light shall return by Airdrick's hand. O my almighty goddess, may thy light shine upon brave Lady Claire's quest. What's with your name? Okay. Hark, but dost thou forget, Proton John, for the maniacal gamer, in sooth, is a veritable master at persuading folk purchase such wares as Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake, now available upon Nintendo Switch, Switch 2, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and PC. Forsooth, thou art correct.
Doth inquire thy new gaming...
Click the link pinned at the top of the chat underneath the stream, or type exclamation sponsored or exclamation DQ in the chat to get the link there. It is a tracked link, and it should be sending you to the actual page for the game this time around, not just the Steam page. It'll send you there to see what all systems are. You can probably order it directly from there, and I don't know if it has a physical. I think 3 had a physical.
It did.
I got a pair of boxer shorts.
Let's go. I can literally see like my box of 3 right now.
It has better defense than my leather suit.
I love video games.
Unfortunate underclothes which exude an air of despair, or maybe that's just sweat.
The less clothes I wear, the better defense I have.
So, nudity makes you stronger on this planet. No, we're just wearing weighted clothing. Of course, because that would be ridiculous. So that hair does compensate for something. Ha ha! Dangly parts.
If you fancy going faster, try holding down B while walking to pick up the pace. You can also choose to toggle running by visiting. Oh, I can just set it on by default. Alright. Huh. Oops. Didn't mean to commit that to memory. Battle speed goes normal, fast, and ultra fast. Oh, no. Cole's right. There's performance and graphics.
Yeah, performance would be 60, graphics 30, but obviously the game looks like a little nicer visually. So that's a matter of preference at that point.
Commit the boxer shorts to memory.
Oh, wow. Secret spots are just straight up on the map, huh? That seems wild.
Oh, interesting.
Same with treasure chests.
That's nice if you want to, like, find those, obviously.
Recover HP and MP while leveling up can be turned off. Okay. And you can just turn on invincibilities, just so... Oh, that's only on easy, though, but okay. Running is toggle.
I do appreciate how many games nowadays just have, like, a story mode option where, like, they want to play through the game, but they might have trouble with games where they still want to, like, see the story of it. So they give them those, like, options. I think it's really nice for developers to do nowadays.
Hey, Great Lakes, how you doing? Hey, Frozen. Frozen, you in both chats? Alright, I need the town so I can buy some stuff and go on my adventure. I don't think I'm ever going to get over the yield. I think the yield is going to be messing with me the entire time.
Dude, I love yield English in games like this. Like, I have a soft spot for it.
It adds a certain charm to it, yeah. Like a certain je ne sais quoi.
Hmm.
Lies deep within a cave north of here, or so I'm led to understand. A cave fittingly named Airdrick's Hollow. And those who told me it was big true. Alright, where's the shop? I gotta buy some stuff. See if you got anything stronger than my boxer shorts.
Here you are, sir. Your highly requested gold boxer shorts. They give you an additional point of defense.
I think they gave me like 3 or 4, actually.
Why are the golden ones worse than the regular boxer shorts?
Just remember, FASF, fearless adventurers save frequently. FASF.
FASF.
I would like to confess all that I've done.
I'm not here to confess, but I'm here to talk about what I'm going to do. You know that's not how this works.
Hark, art thou a gamer? Oh no.
Butchered that Daredevil quote so hard.
Oh, it looks like there's 9 save files and not just 3 this time around. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that again.
Homer, if I may recall, you recalled Matthew 21:17. Yeah. Think about it.
You didn't remember the actual line, did you?
No, I didn't. All I remember is it fit the episode. It somehow actually did fit the episode. Homer pulls it right out of his butt.
Good lord, lady, why art thou in boxers? It increases my defense by +4.
Oh, Heavenly Father, I'm not seeking penance for what I've done. I'm asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
Loads a Glock. Puts on sunglasses. I should hope, friend, that thou knowest to judge a fellow not on appearance alone. For even a man who sports not but a pair of fabulous underpants may nonetheless be the finest and most trustworthy fellow thou art meet.
I'm here to confess, I must desperately purchase a copy of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake, available now.
I love that we've just gotten to a point with the sponsor streams where we're just like, let's just have fun with it. You know, I'm going to pick stuff that's interesting. And everyone else is just like, yeah, let's have some fun.
Yeah,
I'm glad we've gotten to that point.
Yeah.
Be sure to equip your belongings instead of leaving them to languish in your bag. You can do this by going to the equipment section of the main menu. Okay, well, I need to go to a store first.
A store?
What you got? I need stabbing tools. That's a lot more stabbing tools than I expected.
Ooh. I can't afford all this, though.
Yeah, I don't think I can afford it. I can get the Divine Dagger. That's only a 1 increase in damage. But it would work against the undead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe there's other things that are better to get here. Let's see.
We got stabbing tools, bashing tools, slashing tools, clubbing tools.
The leather armor is still better than the boxers. Hang on. Let me sell... Because I have a club I'm not going to use. And I'm probably also not going to use my... Yeah, sell that. What about the... Oh, there it is. Leather suit. Well, that didn't give me as much money as I was hoping. 306, which would give me... Because that's the biggest increase at 6. Leather armor would give me an increase at 2. And that's a big jump, but that's a lot of money, too. I'll hold off and see if I can get a bit more money. Because the item shop should be around here somewhere, too. There might be something important there. How to heal. Staying the night at inn will fully restore HP and MP. If you find yourself the worse for wear after a bruising battle, head to the nearest inn to relax. Oop, and steal while we're at it, too.
Yeah, treasure chest.
Oh, no.
Thou ought, in fact, have that dog in you.
Lady Claire obtains a marvelous makeover kit.
Yo, the puppy girl.
So this was the pre-order, or this was the save data from...
Oh my god!
Oh my!
An adorable outfit that when donned will make the wearer indistinguishable from an actual dog.
Was this like a pre-order thing with this dog suit?
That looks a lot more like a cat. It's supposed to be a corgi, but that looks a lot like a cat from that angle.
Yo, corgi suit.
Save data from DQ3.
Oh, okay, that's what did this.
You can get it in the actual game too, they said, but... So I guess it's a cat in the other game, in Dragon Quest 2.
I guess so. Cool to have this early. It's that dog.
Good puppy girl. I don't think that's quite what I was going for, but thank you.
Alright, Claire, again, the puppy girl outfit.
No.
Sponsor stream maniacal. Bring it in, buddy.
What is the puppy outfit on stream right now? What are you talking about? Smile.
The implications are there.
Buddy.
I don't know if the sponsor knows them, and we know when we get into them. But I'll... Huh?
Oh. Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Did game just crash?
No, it's a capture issue, I think.
No, I think I know what just happened. Hang on. Well, the music's back. Okay. So let me check something here. What was that? 5. Okay. My HDMI switcher suddenly decided I really, really wanted to play the TurboGrafx 16. Don't know why.
Just like, play with me.
That's not the system Dragon Quest 1 and 2 were on.
The actual system that Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD Remake is on is actually on the Steam Switch. 1 and 2, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Which you can buy today, right now, if you click the link on the top of the stream.
Maniacal just had a full party of merchants in the Dragon Quest III HD remake.
Lady Claire peers into the mirror. He is pleasantly surprised to see a ruggedly handsome face staring back. Arf, arf.
Arf, arf. I hope you wear this suit for the entire stream.
It's so much of a defense increase, it almost feels like cheating.
Yeah, no, dude, I feel that completely with some games that give you, like, early stuff like
I
this.
think it straight up doubled my defense.
Did you see the loading screen?
No, what happened on the loading screen?
Did you see that? Go back, go back.
Oh no! Oh no! No, dude, come on.
It was like 30 to 53, yeah.
Yeah, so not quite double, but it's a significant increase. Yeah, I don't think I wish you could make it cosmetic. I wonder if there's a way to just do it cosmetically. Cause it's so cheating. I'll run around town in it at least. I want to know if it affects me in battle.
I gotta see this thing hold a sword, dude.
Less grind, the better. I mean, yeah, but I want to at least, because not everyone's going to have access to this right out of the gate. We only have it because we have Dragon Quest III save. Excuse me?
Oh, yeah, no, this was in the original, too. She accompanies you for a bit.
Oh, cool.
Until you leave town.
Okay. Bamboo pole. Pot lid. Some herb, ancestral herb, holy water, musk. Special scent used to lure monsters. It's certainly a memorable fragrance consumed upon use. And Chimera Wing. Right. Hark, Lady Proton John. The TurboGrafx 16 doth not possess Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D. Yet the Nintendo Switch successor, Switch 2, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and the PC do. This is gonna be a very silly stream. This is probably one of the sillier sponsors we've had, I think, in a bit.
That kind of thematic.
You say that like that's a bad thing.
It's not. It's just it stands out in my mind. So. Alright, what's even left in town for me to do at this point? I assume we're good.
You can go to the inn with her, and then stay a night.
Will that do anything?
Gives you an extra bit of dialogue.
Okay.
All right.
If it's like the original.
It might be different because I'm dressed as a dog, though.
Oh, your tail.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Oh, some dialogue with Stang.
I know there was an extra bit of dialogue in the original. It was like something like you were up late last night, or you were something like that.
Which would make sense.
Yeah.
Is there not a female option in this game? No, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 have predetermined genders for their characters. So we're a male descendant of Erdrick in this one, and in the second one you are the Prince of... Oh shoot, which...
Prince of Middenhall.
Thank you, I couldn't remember what kingdom it was. And then 3 onwards they get a little looser with that. 3 specifically, in this one you can switch between male and female. In the HD ones.
I think in other versions of Dragon Quest 2, it's like Laurasia.
Mm-hmm.
Which was the Game Boy Color version, I know, was that.
Three and 9, I think, are the only games with a gender option. 3 SNES actually had it first. Well, there you go. Okay, so yeah, 3 and 9 are the ones with it. Because in 9, I know you just straight up want you to make a custom character. 3, they're just like, yeah, just make some stuff. It's cool. Just have fun. Seed of Strength. I go from 19 to 22. Man, increase of 3. That's very generous.
Yeah.
There's the Dragon Lord's castle. It is uncomfortably close to the kingdom. What in the world?
Also, the dog looking at it. Oh my god.
I think I missed that in the cut. Oh yeah, sure enough.
I'm gonna go to that castle someday. I'm gonna pee on the wall.
I wonder if they have the bad ending in this version too, or if they took that out.
A bad ending, you say?
Well, it's not really an ending.
Heavy air quotes on that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what can I do to experience this bad ending? Oh, I know. Buying Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD Remake out now on Steam, Xbox Series X and S.
He's doing my job for me. He is saving me the trouble on this one.
You know what? You know, you're right. You're right.
You can buy it.
Traveler's
right
tips,
now.
security collection, useful information, miscellaneous menus, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, they give you access to the full map right out of the gate. Okay. So this is the entire world map. As far as I'm aware of, there's not another, like, subsection. There's, like, dungeons and stuff, but this is the actual, like, full overworld. And, like, you can see, we start here, and then the ending castle is directly across the water.
Honestly, I do like when the game shows you, like, your ending point at the start as, like, a, hey, this is a reminder.
There's medals,
of, like,
too. Oh, no. They've added the medal system to this one. Oh, God. Oh, we're... Oh, my God!
Yes!
Let's go. Are you just Scrappy Doo? You're just like showing like the puppy power.
Puppy power.
Ooh, the text for the fight's slow. I'm gonna have to speed that up.
Well, they're gonna say the text was small.
No,
I was
slow.
Say, I was wondering if there was a way to fix it.
Ooh, that was a big jump for one level. Holy cow.
Yeah, I mean, one's supposed to be like the short one.
Yeah,
So
I do wonder how long this version of it is. I do feel really bad for... The puppy suit looks great, but man, it's going to make this game just a joke.
Yeah, you don't have to use it. You can just use it for the sponsor segment. It's your call, obviously.
Oh, okay, hang on. But apparently they increased how many enemies you're going to get right out of the gate, because that's 4 enemies to my 1 me.
Yep, your one dog.
Yeah, I also remember in Dragon Quest 1 originally, it was mostly 1v1s.
Mostly 1v1, yeah.
I guess I give you like more abilities and stuff, just to kind of like balance it.
I just took 10 damage with my increased armor.
To be fair, that was a magic attack, right? Or is this an all-in-one defense?
If I remember right, Fireball and Hurt / whatever the equivalent is, like they do a range. They have a range. They'll always do, for the most part.
Okay, that's more what I was expecting, was the 1 point of damage. That is new in all other versions of Dragon Quest 1. All battles were one-on-one. Yeah, so I guess they changed a lot more than I expected.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright, how much experience am I going to get for fighting 4 enemies right out of the gate? Even if 2 of them were slimes. That's 12 experience. Same as I got for killing the 1 ghost.
Well, I mean, Drakis are also early game enemies. But then again, so were the...
I definitely just found someone's corpse. There's no way that was not just someone's corpse.
They say their money, their shield, their clothes. Just look like the bones behind.
They left their clothes behind. Cell must have got to them.
I'm sorry, a what?
What was that? Pre-instigator?
Prestidigitator. Prestidigitator. Wow, yeah. I think they were just called ghosts, or what were they called in the first one?
Magicians.
Magicians. Also, yeah, they were way later in the game from what I remember.
Grey Robe Magicians, no. Grey Robe Magicians were the first grade of them. They were actually fairly early, but you had to go a little bit to find them. Like, they weren't just right around Tentacle. Or Tentagle. How do you pronounce it? Tentacle?
Tantagel, I believe.
Tentacle?
Hang on.
Squidward tentacles?
Yeah, tentacle.
Tentacles.
That's tennis ball. I mean tentacle.
Just walking around like a dog.
No mercy.
Fight wisely.
Diggity dog. Diggity dog. Socko.
Is that what they say in that part of the song?
Socko?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Because it's supposed to be like, yeah, like I'd imagine Socko because McFoley, Mankind, so why not?
Okay, so I have tactics, but how do I set the game to just auto fight?
I thought there. Hang on, I thought I saw a button underneath the main menu. When it's your turn again, let me.
That said flee.
Oh.
Was there? Could you click in one of the sticks maybe?
Hide UI. Battle speed, ultra fast, tactics. I mean, I'm also not. Yeah, not even following. Okay, I get it. That is the auto battle. Yeah, because here's the menu now.
Ah.
Oh. Neat.
That makes more sense.
Prestidigitation means sleight of hand, and in D&D means more like a trickster mage. Ah. Is that... Okay.
Alright, I gotta go north.
Dog have flea. No.
No. Dog run away. Dog go find new activity.
Dog not very fast.
Dog make decision to buy Dragon Quest HD 1 and 2 HD Remake on PC, Steam, Switch 1 and 2, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Thou art truly a master of the shield, merchant. You have a dizzying intellect.
The suit you have is
I'm
broken.
not even
I
close
know.
to
I
that.
feel like I had to switch. I almost feel like really mean. Like I love the look of this, but man, it's literally doubling my defense.
It's like, if you feel too powerful, you can just take it off. It's fine. No one's gonna blame you.
I mean, I always like the look of the Erdrick armor. Oh,
Here's the thing,
I'm gonna immediately regret this because there's she slimes.
She slimes, yes. These are things in other games too. I'm aware.
I mean, I figured as much. I don't like. They definitely were in the first game. There were red slimes.
Yeah.
I think red slimes renamed to she slimes at some point. I think was the idea.
Ah, okay.
I like to imagine though, like you were wearing that entire piece of armor you got right now as like under the dog suit. So all things considered, I think you've actually helped your guy out a lot by just not making him.
I can breathe now.
I can fight.
In Japan, they've always been slime Beths. Oh.
Huh. She slimes sea slimes down by the seashore.
Alright, level 4.
Level 4.
My MP went up by 9, so I'm guessing I probably get hurt since I already learned heal. Sizz, okay.
Bingo.
Red slimes are she slimes. Yes, it's an old localization. You know the drill. Yeah, fair. Damn it, Claire, and I wish you took a Borderlands 4 sponsor just to see how much you could piss... No, I'm not going to try to piss off the sponsor. That's asking for trouble. I wouldn't have tried to piss off Randy. But also, they didn't offer me a Borderlands 4 sponsorship. They gave me a free code for the game, but no sponsorship. Which makes sense. Like, I was amazed they flew us out for 3. That was crazy. They flew out, like, hundreds of content creators. Like, we were all in a giant, like, hangar. It was crazy.
That was pretty cool back in the day, honestly.
Yeah, that stuff is super uncommon nowadays. Oh, it's a batterfly.
Batterfly. It's dead. Batterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high.
Do you still have that psychopath mask you had from back then? I'm pretty sure that got destroyed at some point. Like, I think the side of it broke, so it was useless.
Dang.
Yeah. I don't think it survived a move, essentially.
I just about how like good these backgrounds look, by the way. Because dang, they look real good. group of enemies are defeated. Yippee.
Funny thing is, I thought I was getting into the entryway, so I was surprised I got in an actual random fight. Staying on top of statuses. All kinds of icons can pop up next to characters' names in battle, which symbolize temporary changes to their attributes. Give the buff and debuffs entries a gander if you fancy learning more. You can store all kinds of objects in your seemingly bottomless bags. That said, you won't be able to rummage through the item or equipment bags when in a fight, no matter how neatly you pack. In short, if you think you'll need to call on something in a battle, keep it on your person. So that's how they balance it out. Oh, and I don't need a torch. They give me one. Okay, that's nice.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, why are there people in Erdrick's tomb?
They're just chilling.
Probably there for the same reason, to try and loot it. I don't know. Or to train. I don't know.
Priest in training, would-be hero. Mediocre mage. Woeful warrior. Gird up thy loins, here is where our adventure truly begins. Sup? Thou art a warrior, it seemeth. Seekest thou too the grave of the hero of legend? Yeah, sure, whatever. Just as I thought, when once again the fiends appeared, to hero's tomb retire, therein the hero's power for thine own self to acquire. Thou wert let here by the old adage, wert thou not? No, I was told to come here. As were we. Which maketh us rivals, this being so, allow me to prefer a piece of advice. Get out of thine way. Look out behind thee. Oh no, dude. We're an idiot. Oh no. Quickly, we must not allow him to reach the grave before us. Must we really resort to such underhanded means? How else is our esteemed rival to learn that a true hero must learn to see through such simple ruses? Come!
Yeah, real heroic there, buddy.
Why are we being led by an absolute buffoon? You're a silent JRPG protagonist, of course you're an idiot. Fair. Enchanted parchments adorned with wisdom that allow their readers to learn new spells and abilities. However, reader be warned, one can read them only once before they crumble into dust. Okay. Oh, the corner map. Let's go. Ooh, and we're already getting more variety. All right, we got bubble slimes and lunatics.
Oh man, I really do. There's something about the designs of the monsters in this game. They're just so endearing. Just
They
so
are.
charming.
Good old Toriyama.
Yup.
Very much classic
bless
designs
him.
for a reason.
Do I already have a leather shield? I do. Okay. Hark, our champion doth seem a veritable himbo, a heart of pure gold, yet witless of arse.
That's our hero for you.
Broadest of chest as well.
Depends on which version of that means.
Uh-huh.
Either or.
Sup? Am I lost? Surely not. I need only think. No, you seem very lost. Okay,
Lost your
bye.
crew, bud.
Stealing this treasure you're standing in front of. Sandstorm scroll. Scroll into which the mysteries of Sandstorm has been inscribed, consumed upon use. Eat the scroll, Lady Claire! Delicious.
Eat the scroll. Eat it.
Alright, that's gonna be her ability. Sandstorm. Conjures a sandstorm which reduces an enemy group's accuracy. Fair enough. I figured it was gonna be something like that.
Pocket sand.
Makes sense.
And we have heal, restore at least 30 HP, and singes a group of enemies. Oh, it's a group attack.
Yeah.
Wow, they're starting me with a group attack.
Makes sense because then they're like throwing multiple enemies at you.
Yeah.
Oh, I got surprised. I mean, at the rate they're changing things in this version, I am legit wondering if I'm gonna get another party member. But I feel like if they mentioned the extra party member in 2 in my notes, they would have mentioned it for 1 as well.
Maybe, unless that's like a spoilery thing they don't want to talk about, obviously. It could also be the case for 1.
The game gave you heal from the start? No, I unlocked that. That's a level 3 spell. It's I think the first spell you get in the game is heal. Like, in like, the original, I mean.
Yes.
Pretty sure. Because it should be, like, heal, then it should be hurt, and then other stuff. That's a lot. I'm actually going to use Sizz.
All the same group, too.
The she-slimes are defeated. All that for 10 gold coins. Divine Dagger. Oh, hey. There we go.
Ooh.
Sounds nice.
Didn't have to pay for it.
So many RPGs like that where like they'll show you like a cool item and it's like if you waited just a little bit, you might find like something just better.
That's kind of why I held off. I'm like, I could spend like the 250 gold, I think it was, for the one, or I could just wait and hope it shows up.
Yeah.
Ooh, that lunatic hits hard. I misheard that assist for a second? No. No. I was going to suggest what Maniacal did. Your baby sister in 2 is immediately any new party 1 is secret. Well, here's the thing. Like, from what I remember, unless they change the pacing of how you get party members in 2, they all take a while. That's entirely possible.
2's... Yeah, the first party member is fairly, like... If you know what you're doing, you can get the second party member pretty quickly. But the gap between 2 and 3 is pretty, yeah.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. The dog suit in this game is this game's version of the chicken hat from Metal Gear Solid 4. I do not remember the chicken hat. Where was that in Metal Gear Solid 4? I remember the gun from Boktai. I remember the weird photo shoot thing you can do with the girls. But again, there was a lot of weird hidden stuff in Metal Gear Solid 4, so I can't be surprised I wouldn't remember everything. Oh, cool. They kept the music thing in. That's such a nice touch. So, in the original Dragon Quest, whenever you go down a flight of stairs to go to a lower floor, the music drops in key.
Yeah.
Which was such a cool touch, because it was supposed to sound like more like hopeless.
Yeah, like more dread emanating from the dungeon.
And the music, like, technically slowed down a little.
Also kind of nice how, like, you can actually see that your character.
Wait, am I poisoned?
With those...
Oh, I am poisoned. Oops.
Oh, I thought you were oh, whoops. I thought you were showing that off.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, good to know we both kind of came to that realization at the same time, huh?
That's a lot of gold. Wow, okay.
That's a whole pie's worth of gold.
I'm just gonna... Oh, right, it only works on groups. Is this the same voice actor for Sargon? Because that almost sounded like him. My theory is that they give you the new character right away to lessen that long gap without a party member. The first place you go in the game is Cannock Castle to look for Prince, who isn't there. It would make sense if his sister joins it. But I believe she gets kidnapped. Again, it's been a long time since I played 2, but I thought the whole reason the Prince of Cannock joins you is because his sister's been kidnapped.
Unless they change that?
I mean, they could have changed it. I also could be misremembering. It has been a long time since I played through 2 proper.
No, she was never kidnapped.
Okay. Yeah, no, people are confirming I got that wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you dropped a treasure chest. Gimme, gimme. Holy water. He's shaking. Frightened? Me? Nonsense. I'm merely resting. Uh-huh, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm out.
So whatever you say, man.
It's a mini-medal! Oh, no! On your adventure, you may come across some shiny trinkets known as mini-medals. These can be traded for all kinds of wonderful prizes with a certain someone who is maximally mad about amassing mini-medals. Thou scareth me not, slime. Have at thee! Oh my... This slime is sleeping! Okay. Sorry, just like me to goo and fall asleep with my eyes wide open. I'm not a bad slime, really. I just like a midday snooze now and again. Okay, so we do have some talking enemies in this one. What we got? Vial of magic water. Medicinal herbs. $103. Man, I'm gonna have enough for that. I already have enough for that sword. Holy cow. What did I get there? What was the magic water? Oh, that's for MP. Okay.
Ooh. Wow, actual MP restoration in this version. Nice.
Yeah, because I don't think there was in the original, right?
Nope, there was not.
It was just going back to the inn over and over. I just saw what Minnie wrote. I'm totally resting. Don't worry about my pants seeming darker in the front. I just rested. My pants.
Your pants are resting.
There we go, level 6. Man, you level up crazy fast. Cause like, what was the cap in the original? 30? It's low. It's low.
Yeah, I don't remember the cap in the OG. I want to say 30.
I just learned two a spell and ability. I lose snooze and flame slash. Wow, they're handing this stuff out like candy. You must jam through this version. Flame slash slashes an enemy with a white hot weapon. I have like how many Chimera wings now? 5? Oh my god.
They hand those out to you like candy, huh?
Yeah, they were pretty hard to come by in the original game because they were so important. It's 30. You can beat the game around 20 on average. So I wonder how much if they changed it on this one. The cap is 99 in this one. It's an ancient-looking gravestone. The inscription is faint, but Lady Claire can just about make it out. I am Airdate. Heed me well, bearer of my blood, heir to my destiny. If you would reach the evil island invisible from Tangentil's I can't speak today. From Tangentil's shore, you will require the 3 sacred artifacts. Gather them, and you may yet cross to that accursed isle and destroy the source of all evil, as I, too, did so long ago. Before my passing, I entrusted the 3 objects to 3 great sages. If the fates have been kind, their descendants guard them still. When evil rules the ill-starred isle once more, gather the hallowed triad and strike a blow for the cause of light. No doubt those of the line of the sages await you somewhere in this world. Seek them out. The journey before you is a perilous one indeed. To that end, let me impart to you my greatest secret. I had a gun. Halt! Thou shalt not claim the hero's power. 'Twill be ours and no others. Yo, you finished cleaning up your pants yet? At last we have found it. Mighty Erdrick's grave, and on it his very own words. Let us see. Oh, I can't... Oh. Though the darkness grows strong, the light is ever stronger. Take courage in it and go forth. For this is the hero's greatest power, unwavering courage in the face of seemingly insurmountable hardship. Stubbornness, got it. Jack Harris is the voice actor. So yeah, no, it's probably not Sargon. Courage, that's all it saith? Come, there must be more. The location of a mighty sword or the secret of a legendary magic? There's not. Oh, curse it all. So the ancient adage was not but a lie. Perhaps not. After all, what enabled us to prevail thus far is, if not courage. Well, courage and just a little underhandedness. Forgive us. In our desperation for the hero's power, we did not comport ourselves as we perhaps should have done. Please understand, 'tis a desire for vengeance that driveth us so. Our village was the fiends attacked, and precious little now remaineth. That's the entire village, that one wrecked house. Oh, that actually is all they were going to show. I thought they were going to show more. Yet, is as I feared. 'Tis not the place of the likes of us to claim the might of heroes. Come, let us return home. But if the fiends are not stopped, their evil will engulf the world. Surely someone must stand against them as mighty Erdrick once did. Stare at camera. Walk away. Angels, we've got just under an hour left. The declare looks more closely at the gravestone. Part of it is covered in moss. He brushes away the moss and finds a further inscription. Blood of my blood, child of my children, seek out the sphere of light by whose power the darkness might be banished and the fiends repelled. I have entrusted to the care of the king of Tangetel. Join forces with whomever of his line now sits upon the throne and see that its blessing is brought to bear. For if it is lost, the world will be plunged into darkness once more. Treasure it, for it shall be your salvation. Your objectives have been updated. I am a little surprised. I think we were supposed to get an item with all this information that we were supposed to bring to the king to prove. Something like that? I don't know. Like I said, it's been a bit.
Maybe get the item when you tell him?
No, we're going to get, like, I think he's going to hold on to that, or it was lost or something. I remember something stupid, like, one of the important items you need in the game is, like, just sitting on the ground outside a castle. I don't know if it's this castle or a different one.
It's just chilling out there, like, yeah, I mean, there's, like, the orb, and it's, like, yeah, just like, chilling in front of, like, Farmer Joe's house.
I wonder if that's where the master key is.
What does the master key do, exactly?
Opens every door.
Opens every door?
So keys were a finite resource that you had to put in your inventory, if memory serves, in the original game, until you get a spell that just unlocks doors. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be a master key because you have the spell to unlock doors.
Okay.
I think. I might be confusing because I know there's an open spell or something like that, but that might be a different game I'm thinking of.
Right. I mean, it's pretty interesting, honestly. Like, it's as interesting as me opening my brand new copy of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D out now on PC, Steam, Switch 1 and 2, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, which you can find if you type in !DQ or sponsored in the chat.
Yeah, Grease is saying it. There's an item that is 40 paces east and 140 paces south of the castle. Like, they did something weird like that in the first game where, like, yeah, walk this distance and then this distance and you will find, like, a medallion or something like that.
Walk this way.
Yeah.
Best show I never pay for real, actually. Claire, how come you don't pay me for this?
To be fair, you volunteered.
Yeah, true.
Love of the game. Love of the game of shilling.
And the game of playing.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a lot of cool games like I've seen in the streams. Like, yeah, I'm down for it. I like RPGs a lot. Dragon Quest I enjoy, so yeah.
The crest give
like
you.
I said,
the crest gets you needed that item to find them. Right.
Yup.
Oh, bubble slimes.
Like I said, I grew up with the Airdate trilogy, so this is my jam.
I know even the Game Boy Color ones actually had some changes to them too from the original.
Yes. I'm trying to remember what DQ2's was. I remember DQ1. There was a certain decision that rather than like, it would just make you. You'd wake up in an inn instead of like.
DQ2, I think, completely changed the ending of the game, like the last zone. They did something to it, and I think they changed the level caps as a result. Because I remember looking for a guide for 2, and they specifically had guides separate for 2 original and 2 Game Boy, because they were apparently different enough.
Yes, because they revamped, the battle system was a little bit different, and values were changed up as a result. So, like, in the original, the final boss had, like, 300 health or something like that. No. Final boss in Game Boy Color had 2,000.
Oh, that's what it was,
Quite
yeah.
It's quite a jump.
Yeah.
It is an insane jump.
A little bit. But so was the damage that you were putting out. It was a bit of an insane jump, too, so...
This stream streak thing is strange. I wonder why Twitch did this. They had this in testing for like a year or 2 at least.
Yeah,
I
I've
mainly
that
kept it
for-
on because it gives people a chance to get more egg points.
Yes.
So
It depended on like where you went, but like a lot of places like had them for a while. I think you only just got them.
yeah, because now it's available to everyone. That's why they finally made it available to everyone. So I finally got it.
I find it really interesting that like partners didn't have access to it first.
They were
before, like,
so selective
affiliates.
of who got it. The experimenting things they do is just really strange at times.
A little bit.
1 and 2 on Game Boy Color is an 8-bit port of the SNES remakes that were ported to Game Boy Color. Same for Dragon Quest 3.
That explains it.
I'd like to go play like more like the older titles. Like my experience, really enough, was like I had 8 as a kid. I really liked it. I didn't finish it. I finished 11, but I mostly played like the spin-offs, like Rocket Slime, Monsters Joker, stuff like that.
Dragon
Basically,
Quest Builders.
See, I never actually played Builders. I heard Builders is really good.
Because it does actually spin off of this. Like 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doesn't the first builder literally follow the bad ending of the first game?
Yep.
Oh, does it actually? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, where is that in? Because I really could use it. Builders 1 follows the bad end of 1, Builders 2 follows the end of 2. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Oops, nope, I'm good. Let's go buy ourselves a shiny new sword. I guess I can kind of buy everything I need now, because I can get this guy that'll up my attack by, like, 7.
It's pretty good.
Place thy purchase in thy hand. Thank you.
I'm just imagining you like kept the dog suit on and you were hearing like the words of your ancestor and all these people around you while you're wearing this like hideous costume. It's like, yes, my ancestor Erdrick. I will do as you say. Bark.
Bark, bark. Woof, woof,
Bark,
bark.
bark.
Let's empty out my inventory a bit. Don't need the Divine Dagger anymore. Don't need the Copper Sword anymore. Don't need the Leather Hat anymore. Don't need the Boxer Shorts anymore. I'm keeping the dog suit. Just sell some corpses stuff. We don't need them.
It's kind of messed up, honestly.
A little bit. That's quite the conversation to enter the stream at. Welcome, Brightstar. That's how it is
Hello.
here sometimes.
We're playing a sponsored game, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake.
What's it available on?
Well, I'm glad
Everything.
you asked. It's on everything. Please buy it.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything.
The move is to sell the fursuit for $1,000. That's only if it's custom made, though. We found it already. Found it in a chest.
I got this used fursuit on sale.
Oops, I had to go to Shrine of Rain as well. Oops.
Oops.
Whoopsies.
I love the word used because it can change the context of so many things out there that are just completely innocuous otherwise. It's like, yeah, man, I got this this box, but now it's like I got this used box. It's like, what do you mean used? What did you do to that box?
My cat got to it.
Ah, I see. Like, I don't know, it's just words are so fun. Like, I love words.
No, there's no female body type angels. I just named my character Lady Claire, so I'm Sir Lady Claire, which fits in a weird way.
Uh-huh.
Hark, we did receive the fursuit for naught. 'Twas as a boon from a goddess, or the spirits of ancestors, perchance. It was passed down from my great-grandfather.
Call to Twitch VODs used streams now.
Oh my god!
Good lord.
I'm telling you, right? The word used can make something so much worse. It's so funny.
Oh, the chest plate looked like breast to me? No, it's just, you know, traditional breastplate looks like that. Or at least traditional fantasy breastplate. Where do I need to go? I don't remember where the range shrine is. Oh, that one. Okay.
Oh, it goes through some dark forest, looks like.
For sale baby shoes. Worn often. Alright, well, that's good at least. Good for that family. Am I your used editor? Wow, you just... The phrasing tonight.
It's because I'm here.
Why does everything you say make me want to kick your butt?
Yet another Claire sponsorship that has me buying the game twice because I need it for PC and my Switch. Oh no, Marnith! Oh no!
Did you at least use our sponsored tracking link? I hope
Well, I
you
mean,
did.
that only sends you to the site, so.
Ah, okay.
Roses are red, violence is too. Welcome to Dragon Quest II. Tragically, we're playing the first. Oh, it affects the sprites we have. All right.
Ooh.
Some actual weapon changes. That's nice. I guess that should have made sense when we had the dog suit on. So.
Yeah. Our used dog suit.
Our family heirloom.
Welcome, son. This is my room. On that wall, on that pedestal there, you will see the passed down dog suit. We've had it in the family for at least 100 years.
Ugh.
I miss when I was the wacky one in this team.
That was been a long time ago, Dan.
I know.
You know, is a dog suit like one of the worst things you could pass down to like your ancestors? Or I guess like, rather, it comes like to your descendants?
Any article of clothing will have that issue.
Yeah, because like it's gonna like just get worse over time.
Here
like
you
my
must adopt the family persona. Oh no. We are a dragon clan, and therefore you must have the wings and scales.
AFAB assigned persona at birth.
Oh. I feel like debt is the worst thing you could pass down. Yeah, debt, curses, your usual.
Yeah. Huh?
Told you, my ass is haunted.
Ah, I see.
Lady Claire reaches level 7. Man, everything is jumping up so much. That's wild. I wonder if the name affects the stats like I mentioned earlier, because it does in the original. But
Which is so
my
insane
wisdom,
to me.
I'm sorry, my luck and my HP have been jumping up like crazy. That's right, you better run.
Get out of here, you dumb animal. I don't ever want to see you again.
Patrick just walks away. I can't find the coin slot. There it is. That episode was a trip.
Mm-hmm.
The fursuit has been passed down for generations, but every part has been replaced at least once during repair. Are you saying it's the fursuit of Theseus?
The fursuit of Theseus.
Why?
Because I think the concept is funny.
Someone please say that as a raid message. I need that.
But like, is it still the same? Like, is it?
That's the
parts
joke.
Of
Secret spots. The world is full of secret little areas just waiting for someone to discover them. These often look a little bit different to their surroundings, so be sure to keep an eye out for them on your travels. Stumble upon such a spot, you might find a stash of items or gold coins. If you're lucky, you might find something altogether more special than either of those.
Me wondering why my fursuit feels like Velcro.
Listen, I'm the philosopher who has to ask the question.
I got a question for you, Dan.
Is it about where I can buy Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake?
Shut up. You're ruining my
It's
bet.
a secret. It's a secret. Shut up.
It's a good thing fans mostly see your chest and to a lesser degree your belly if your ass has a haunting problem. Look, at this point, my ass is outpacing them both, so...
That's wonderful, Claire. Thank you for sharing that.
Thanks, HRT. I appreciate it.
But she got a great ass!
HRT's so wild, honestly. Like, every time I hear about it, I just, like, keep hearing about this, like, magical, like brew that, like, trans
Magical
people take. It's,
brew.
like, awesome.
Remember, it originally was designed for, like, actual people with hormonal issues, and then they're like, oh, we can help people with this.
That's so cool. Hell yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming these tiny spots are actually the hidden secret zones that we're talking about? Because I know there's an option to just highlight them straight up.
It's science. Yeah, to quote Bill Nye, science rules.
Bill.
Does Claire stream on YouTube once a month? No, I co-stream, so I'm on here and Twitch at the same time.
Yeah.
We've been doing that for every stream lately, so.
We've been doing that for about, like, a couple weeks now, I believe.
I think it's been over a month now.
Has that actually been a month already?
What did I just commit to memory? Oh, that guard. Okay. Wrong part.
All that you have heard has just been committed to memory.
I mean, one could argue that's still helping people with hormonal issues, the hormonal issues being the wrong hormones. Yeah. I mean, you still have both, no matter what. It's just, you know, the balance is off considerably.
No, the cat memory is still there. It was just in a separate section of the memory bank.
As someone on E for almost 6 years, it's magic and science wrapped up in a piece of candy. Nom nom nom. Well, it's a candy I'm injecting into my leg, apparently.
Nom nom nom.
Alright, so this is an inn.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yo, you got anything I can steal in here? I'm the hero and all that. Yoink. Ah, good, I got some musk. Great.
Good.
Oh man, I'm getting a bunch of seeds though. I don't mind if I do. Then where are the YouTube VODs? Yeah, so what happened is YouTube does this annoying thing where you can have videos or you can have VODs. You cannot have both. So as a result, I just make the actual VOD unlisted and put them in the description of the uploaded video, which is the VOD itself. So the answer is, if you want to see the VODs of previous streams, click on the videos tab and you'll see them all there. And if you want to see specifically the YouTube side of the chat, look in the description and you will find the link to that version of the VOD. Thanks, YouTube. I just want to make both. Both would be so much easier, but for some reason it's not an option. I don't know why.
The seed of strength. The seed of stamina.
Stamina.
You forgot the third seed.
Do I want to know?
Yeah, it's the seed of doubt I place when I don't buy Dragon Quest 1, 2, and
My
HD.
God!
PC, Steam, Switch 1 and 2, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. In fact, actually, my seed would actually be very happy. The seed of my mind would be happy if I bought this game.
Thank you for backpedaling there.
So people can do that themselves too and buy it and be happy.
He can't keep getting away with this, Claire.
I'm impressed, honestly, every time. Leather suit, leather shield, both of which I'm pretty sure worse than what I already have.
Look.
Is it bad that I always forget to use the stat boosting seeds? I mean, they boost things a lot. The fact that they're upping all my stats by 3 is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me more context as to why Tom does what he does with YouTube VODs. What does Tom do? I'm actually curious what he does. Like, legit, the only way to have them in both is if I, I'm trying to remember what it is that I have to do. I have to take the YouTube VOD, edit it slightly into a separate video, which deletes the actual chat history, and just makes a separate video anyways, and puts both in people's subscription feeds. So I either have the videos show up twice, once for the live tab and once for the videos tab, or I only have one. And because the live stream goes up whenever you actually finish streaming and puts it in the feed at that point, it becomes this weird headache of like, what do I do? It's so weird. I wish I could just do both and only alert for one. It would be so much easier. Oh my god, I forgot how long the walk is missed. I doubt it. They should have done that by now, if anything. The stream gets taken down and put up as a video a few days later. I always wonder why the VOD wasn't just left up. Now I know, like the YouTube thing. Ah, okay, then yeah. Basically what I do, except mine goes up the next day. Heal slime!
That's like a million.
Well, it usually heals the party, or like the enemy party.
There was 1 in 4 that would heal you. That one was pretty cool.
What? What is the name of this enemy?
Putrefido.
Putrefido. Okay, so it's a...
Putrefido.
Yeah, Putrefido, because it's a putrid Fido, a zombie dog.
Yeah, zombie doggy. You think someone make a zombie dog fursuit?
No, I don't think they're gonna give us a zombie dog fursuit.
What if like if you put on like the dog suit and you get to like the evil like bad guy's castle, whatever he is, the Dark Lord, Dragon Lord,
yeah.
What if he had like another dog suit, but it was just like an evil version of your dog suit?
That would be really messed up.
Yeah, he's still your dog
Also
suit,
kind of
dude.
funny.
I'm realizing something actually just now. You said it was Dragon Lord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that why it's called like Dragon Warrior or like Dragon Quest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Never thought about that before. That's cool.
Lady Claire and the
old
Myra
chat, the least unhinged things Maniacal said tonight. Pondering about name origin.
Yeah.
Of course, Zalen, descendant of Galen, he of the golden voice, the storied bard of legend. But I meant not to rest on the laurels of mine ancestor, virtuoso though he was. I mean to strike out of mine own, to seek out new veins of song as yet unmined. Though the climb I face is an uphill one, 'tis said that all Alfgard did shed a tear at the beauty of my forebear's fabled voice. Can such tales truly be based in fact, perhaps? Can such feats be bettered? Only time will tell. Alas, I find myself somewhat uninspired of late. Though I once reveled in rebellion in subverting that for which Galen was so well loved, I tread that path no longer. I seek inspiration instead in the opposite, in following in his footsteps and those of mighty Erdrick, whom he was so famously firm friends. And in the course of said following, I have heard quite the rumor. It seemeth that there is a place somewhere in Alfgard deeply connected to the hero of old, inextricably and deeply tied to Erdrick's legend. And so I journey in search of it. Alas, I am no closer to finding it than I was when I first set out. Yeah, I know where it is. Then thou art come here to this place, doth surely signify that thou art a man of well-travelled, good Lady Claire. Shouldst thou happen across such a place on thy travels, pray inform me of it. Yeah, sure. My wanderings, too, take me hither and yon. Our paths will surely cross again. Until then, friend, adieu. Do. Well, they were weird. I honestly thought for a split second they were going to join us as we went to the actual mist one. Ooh, this cat has a question. Oh, there we go. We got to remember this one. Remembering all the important stuff. We're going to have every single cat in our memory banks.
Yeah! When they say 9 lives, we're gonna be. It just means we're gonna have the memory of experiencing the lives of 9 cats.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Meanwhile, we have the dog suit, which makes things just contradict.
Get that dog in you.
I guess.
Get that dog out of you, too.
Hey-oh!
If anything, Claire, I think the cat's out of the bag.
Oh, yeah? Now, what would make you say that?
Well, after I bought my copy of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D on PC, Steam, Xbox Series X and S, PS5, such 1 and 2, I realized I love dogs and I love cats. And this game makes me want to buy... This game having dogs and cats, I just want to buy it, like other people should as well.
You should also buy Dragon Quest 3 so you can get the save data, so you can get the cat suit and the dog suit immediately.
You're so right. But buy this one first.
Yeah. Buy both.
Yeah.
Right, I had to avoid the poison swamp. That's why I went this way.
Yeah. I want to say actually in like the Smash Ultimate trailer for the hero, they do have a part in there that kind of references that poison swamp.
I think they're in like a solid chunk of the games, if not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But like, there's a lot of poison swamp in the first game. I think like a significant portion of the map. I could probably see it with the full map. Yeah, like look at how much purple map there is. That's all poison.
Yeah, a lot of purple rain.
If I step on any of those.
That bottom one looks like a curly mustache.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Where your curly mustache at? Directly south. That map is so Pringles.
What do the swamp look like when you're close to it? Oh yeah, no, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
That's pretty obvious.
You should try touching it and see what happens.
I'm really bothered because there's a spot that looks like it might be somewhere to go in there too.
I bet you that's on purpose, actually. It's like a full hidden area, probably.
I don't think so, because so far the other ones have been kind of marked on the map, but maybe. Like between these two trees. Okay, good. It only damages me when I'm on it, so it's not as bad as it used to be.
It's like 2 damage per like noise. It's not too bad.
You get a magic armor later that lets you walk across like it hurt. I think you get a spell too. Because you need it for the end of the game, because the end of the game has like a super high damaging poison swamp to keep people out from like getting in there early.
Yeah, it's like a step guard, I think is the name of the spell in GC.
Yeah, something like that. Alright, we got a level 8. Again, 11 HP increase. 5 MP, 2 strength, 2 resilience, 3 agility, 3 stamina, 2 wisdom, 10 luck.
Damn.
Got Zap
nice.
and Peep.
Oh, what does Peep do again? I feel like I've heard that one before.
Provides an appraisal of items and reveals the nature of a treasure chest's contents. So, makes it so we don't get trapped.
Yeah.
And Zap calls down lightning on a single enemy.
The appraisal's probably good, because I imagine there'll be like those items that you just like can find. It's like, what is this? I don't know, take it to an appraiser. It's like, no, I got this.
I didn't remember there. Sorry, I didn't remember there being appraising in the first Dragon Quest though.
There was not, if I recall.
So it's a lot of kind of like later additions being added into like this version, which is cool.
Which makes sense, because I like the original Dragon Quest, but like it is dry by RPG standards nowadays, so I like that they added so much.
Yep.
Just that plan to do battle with many monsters at once. Be sure to carry a whip or boomerang on them. Oh, they have whip and boomerang added to this too. Oof.
Nice.
Zounds, dost thou truly travel alone? Thou must be surpassing strong, or perhaps simply stupid. The airdrip line full of absolute dinguses. Pouch of musk. Vials of holy water. Thorn whip. Ooh, there we go. Now we're talking. And 300 bucks. All right, how strong is the whip by comparison? A little bit weaker, but it hits everyone at once.
I was about to say, I think, yeah, that would give us a little more bang for our buck most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. It would suck for bosses, but for everyone else, it'd be pretty great.
Even then, it's only a 5 power drop.
Yeah.
Like, we can live with that, I think.
Wasn't Dragon Quest 1 like one of the earliest RPGs? It was what, mid-80s? Yeah, 86? 87?
Something like that. Hang on, let me look this up.
But, like, it predates Final Fantasy, so, like, Final Fantasy took inspiration from Dragon Quest.
Yep, May 27th, 1986.
Oh, it still only works on groups, damn it. Should hit both Drakis. There we go.
In the States until 89, which still predated Final Fantasy.
Dragon Quest is the first child.
Or wait, sorry. Yeah, it predated it predated both in both of their release regions.
Oh,
I guess respectively.
Voice acting.
That makes sense.
Hi, you alright? You look a little beat up.
I know not who thou art, but I beg of thee, send word to Tantagel. The detachment dispatched in search of Princess Gwaelin is no more, but she was seen. The fiends did spirit her away across the swampland south of Kol. I fear I can endure no longer.
Are we not going to heal him or anything like that? Or give him... Okay, never mind.
You have herbs. Dude.
Oh, guess I don't need to send guess I don't need to send word anymore. They're already here.
What is this? This man is a soldier of Tantagel.
put it this way. Dragon Quest III was released roughly a month before Final Fantasy 1. Oh,
His wounds
okay.
are truly terrible to behold.
Is this thy doing?
Girl, why do you always think I'm on the down low?
A message.
It's your armor. You got little devil horns on it.
The princess was taken across the swampland south of Kol.
Then we must go after her with all haste. Come, what are we waiting for?
But the party sent in search of the princess was comprised of our finest soldiers. Surely we will simply meet the same fate.
If thou art afraid, then away with thee homeward, coward. I will go to the princess's rescue, though I go entirely alone.
I'm right here.
I give her an
Cannot
hour.
allow our comrades' deaths to have been in vain.
I'll give her 10
We
minutes.
shall make for the swampland. You will remain here and see that this man is granted the burial he deserveth. Hie you thence to the castle and report on all that hath occurred here.
The woman's voice in my video game dub? Yeah, no, I like her VA.
I would ask a boon
Heck
of
yeah,
thee
dude.
also. News of these events will only stir discord among the people. I prithee, keep thy counsel. I understand that His Majesty had tasked thee with learning more of the hero of legend. I wish thee luck in thy quest. Now,
Uh-oh.
Captain, canst thou continue?
do not fret on my account. We have work to do. Come.
Oh no, he has anime old man disease. How do they always manage to find heroes with that?
He's only 30
Fine.
years old. Why is he so old?
He'll be fine as long as he doesn't cough up blood.
Claire,
And
do you
know it's fatal.
Claire, do you have a deep woman voice?
I'm going to be honest with you, I'm trying to get one. Now, the problem is, though, it's a little hard to do at times because you still have to go a little bit high with everything. And of course, there's the whole issue about, having the masculine voice for 30-something years, but I think I'm getting there. At least a little.
Can you take me
You know what also gets there?
higher?
Some beautiful flowers have been left here in the memory of the soldier who helped track down Princess Gwaelin.
Aw. What a nice gesture. Kind of like if someone bought me Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake out now on PS5, PC, Steam, Switch, Xbox Series X and S, and every other available console I did not mention already.
You sound
Imagine
a bit...
buying it for someone.
Wait, what? Sorry. You sound a bit of a barmaid or a matron of some kind with that voice. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
That's called a compliment.
Is it?
They're saying your voice is sultry.
Well, I'm glad I can do sultry at least a little bit, but it's maybe not the tone I always need to do,
Mm-hmm.
It may have some implications if I'm not careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Captain may once have been the finest swordsman in all of Tangential, but he's retired from duty once already. Let's hope that all is well with him. Well, they went down this way, and that swamp is going to kick the crap out of me if I go down there, so I might as well just go do what I'm supposed to do. And definitely find them dead later. You've already done implications helping people get by panics all these years now. Well, like, I feel like it happens less now because everyone's like, oh, okay, she was trans the whole time. Okay, that makes sense. Versus, like, now when I do it, like, it's gonna get only some people, and that's really, it's fun, but it only does so much, right?
Right.
I'm trying to remember what it was that happened in oh, god damn it. I keep not noticing I'm poisoned. Uh-oh. Is that my only remaining one?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It totally is.
Claire didn't prepare enough properly.
And I don't have the spell to unpoison yet.
You have one thing I think you could do here.
Joke's on you. I was bi before you came out. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You just give bi panic to the other gender now.
No more poison.
A sultry voice in my Proton John stream?
It's more likely than she thinks.
I want to get into Dragon Quest, but there's so much I don't know where to start. How has this been? Honestly, like, they're pretty approachable. They're, like, Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 are fairly simple JRPGs, so I feel like you can get into them no problem if you want. And this one comes with 2 of them, so pretty easy entry point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would recommend these 2, to be honest.
Yeah, like these 2, like you have like 1, 2, and 3 all like remade within the past like
year
or so.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's 3 games already right there. That's all good choices to start off with.
3.
Not anymore.
Damn.
Joke's on them, I'm Arrow Ace.
Look, I know it's not going to work on everyone, okay? Let me have my fun while I can.
We appreciate all of our viewers here, Arrow Ace and everything else.
Yep. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, and every sexuality and attraction on the spectrum.
Oof, I'm not gonna level for a while. Okay, let's heal.
You were leveling up so much before, and now you're complaining?
Well, no, because it healed me on level up. So I was like, oh, I don't need to heal. I can just wait till I level up. And I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm nowhere near a level up. Oh, I gotta try. Oh, hello there.
A bag of laughs.
I don't think I can outdamage it with this whip. I'm gonna have to use one of my spells. Oh, that's a problem.
Ah.
That's
Crud, that's a problem. Never mind. Okay, we got lucky, didn't heal anymore.
Fine. Just gotta power through it.
88 gold, but only 4 experience.
I mean, the money's good to have.
Yeah, we haven't found a shop in a while that I've needed to use them on, because there's only so many stores. Wait, how much did that increase that by just then? Oh, by 1. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm a useless sapphic, so both times Claire has so much as said my name, I've melted into a puddle on the floor.
Oh, man. You really shouldn't have told me that.
It was in this moment. They knew. They messed up.
Hey, Claire, can you do that again for me? Just if you can, please smile.
For what? Minnie or for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I promise I use my abilities for good, but man, sometimes I use them for chaos.
You can just say evil, it's okay.
It's not evil.
Say, like, chaotic good, hello?
What if you were evil?
Peeping it.
I don't think we'd be having this conversation right now if she was.
That's true.
Oh, it can be cursed. Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yes, items can be cursed in this series. I do remember that. And I think the idea is that like you have to like go to like a church to like remove them, I think was the idea.
Yes.
Yup.
Hark, last Halloween, Mistress Claire, yon Rosa VTuber, didst strike myself with gender envy most profound. Verily thy guise is Carmen San Diego, didst likewise. That's because I thought I looked really fucking pretty when I was dressed as Carmen. This is sponsor. I gotta be careful what I'm saying.
Translations, she slayed.
I thought I looked nice in Carmen.
She ate, she slayed.
Joke's on you, I like beautiful women flustering me, especially when they're fellow trans women. Well, thank you, Minnie. I'm very flattered.
I am also a fan of beautiful women of all kinds flustering me, too.
I would thank you, Maniacal, but that might be too easy.
I'm not that easy.
Yeah, fair. Touche.
Yeah.
Leave that one alone.
Oh, chat says in your dreams. See, my dreams only consist of playing Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D remake out.
Good save, Maniacal.
Majestic.
Exclamation point DQ and exclamation point sponsored in the chat.
I'm close. 58. 2 more fights. And I'm poisoned again. And that's a problem.
You have no poison healing. That's not good.
No, oh, no, I found one.
Oh, hey, cool. See, I was gonna say like the most absolute like emergency is just Chimeraing your way back to a town, but also
that's what you had to do in the original. You had to Chimera Wing to get back and heal or pick up stuff. But like, look how far away I am from the castle right now.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Because the Chimera Wing would only take you back to Tantagel.
Oh, really? Ugh.
Max Explosives, thank you for the raid.
1, yes. Because Tantagel was also the safe point.
Yeah, it was the only save point, was talking to the king.
Actually, that's crazy.
Yes.
Remember, first JRPG.
Oh, I know. That's some classic first game syndrome. It's like, that's just wild.
Yeah, but the world map was also like much smaller by comparison to 2 and 3, so like.
True.
It was slightly more justified back then.
Mm-hmm.
Something tells me that Maniacal may have a fondness for Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D remake, but I can't be too sure.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know what to give you that idea. Uh-oh, the zombies.
Oh, these guys.
He has a fondness for the bag.
Not today.
And chasing it.
Dude, you just killed something that was already dead. What did you do to that thing?
I hit it with a whip.
Exercised it.
Exercise.
You mean mutants, my bad. Don't want to piss off Agent G. This looks pretty much identical to DQ3 visually. I mean, that's what they were going for. They all designed them all in the same style, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is leading to where I need to go. Shoot. Wait, is that a town? Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely.
Scorpion.
Dan, you'll have to wait till after the sponsor for me to do the dude. As a warning, because I don't know what one will come up. Alright, let's see how this goes this time.
Just remind us when the segment's done.
Time to just keep whipping this bag. Hope that it runs out of MP at some point. Or I get a crit.
Or it gets aggressive.
Pizza's aggressive.
There we go.
Big money.
Big money.
No whammy. Stop.
That's a little crazy, though. It certainly helps knowing you have access to multiple potential save files from for the OG Final Fantasy, as buggy as the NES version was. Oops, Dracolites are out now. Yeah, I think it looks like they mostly did what later games started to do, where you could actually go to multiple towns and use the churches to save, but the original one, you only had one entire save point, but the map was also relatively small by comparison, so... No, I'm going the right way. Okay. Thought it was above where I was trying to get.
Where are we trying to get to exactly?
This town. They're too stunned to move. What is this rabid crab? Oh, it's a crabbid.
Right on the nose.
Oh my god. All the puns this dang series uses.
You figured it out, Chief.
They're stunned by your beauty, Miss Claire. No, I think they're stunned by the fact I'm carrying around a whip that's about to kick their butts.
No, see, Chad, y'all know the secret. Claire is pretty.
What?
Yeah, Claire pretty.
No.
Star says it all the time.
What?
I learned from the best.
At some point?
Jack, I got a Claire pretty train.
I definitely heard get Claire pretty trained, which I was just really confused about for a second there.
Not what I said.
It's like clicker trained, but for compliments.
Clicker trained?
Oh, you don't know what clicker training is?
Is that like Pavloving?
Yeah, actually. That's exactly what it
Okay.
is. Yeah.
All right.
I
cool.
didn't expect you to actually go with that. Nice. Nicely done. But yeah, like, it's something that people usually do with their pets. Like, you clicker train a dog and to do something, and you give it a treat every time to kind of reinforce the behavior. So, of course, it's a thing that some people taught their friends and lovers to do to certain others.
Uh-huh.
So, I've definitely met a number of trans folk that have been clicker trained. At least one's in the chat right now.
That's so cool, actually. Wow.
Oh, that is not the reaction I expected.
No, that's really interesting to me, actually, because I'm like, wow, you could just train someone in that way. That's so interesting.
Anyway, Dragon Quest 1.
I'm just shaking my head.
I love people, dude. Like, that one's like so unique.
That was super not the reaction I expected. Oh my god.
No, this is like so interesting to me, honestly. So I think, oh, that's really cool.
I'm trying to remember what streamer it is. I think it's Finster, or is it Icky? One of them has literally one of their alerts is a clicker sound, and they keep looking up when it happens, so they've unintentionally clicker trained themselves, which is the funniest thing.
That's wild.
I mean, what is a stream alert if not a Pavlovian response?
You're so right, honestly.
My wifey is clicker
Every
training
time
my
I
dog.
hear, here comes a new challenger, I immediately just like have to side eye of the computer, like, what the? So, but yeah, it's the same. Technically, it's the same idea.
I can't hear some of the songs in the Donkey Kong Country cartoon the same way anymore because of what I've done with my alerts.
I know it was like last night we raided Cinder and they had the yodel as a sound alert. And I was like, wait, my alert's not going off. So I'm not used to people having that actually as alerts too, even though it's a fairly well-known song now. It's doubly so thanks to Smash.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm the sicko who will literally like willingly pick like Final Destination or Battlefield or one of like the generic ones that give you the full soundtrack, pick Yodeling in Meadow Hills, and then I'll put my earbuds in and just play Megalomania from Live Alive. It's like,
See,
it's your problem, not mine.
You're the kind of person that will play 75 meter and then just like put their own headphones in.
Environmental noises, actually. Yeah, like environmental noises, 75M. It's like, that's your problem now, not mine. Dude, there's a weird rule in Smash. In some majors, like some places, they won't let you play environmental noises or 75M as the stage music. And I'm calling such BS on it because Snake players having the audio cue against a Snake player is so good. So yeah, I would pick the quiet song intentionally. Like, that seems like a buff that seems like a buff for Snake players when he's already like a top 5 character.
Oh, Minnie, I know what plurality is. I have a bunch of plural friends. So I'm surprised you can clicker train a headmate specifically, though, because I would have thought some of that would transfer over to the others, though. Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, no. Prithee, Lady Claire, canst thou train us in the way of Pavlovian responses? Look, you do not want me to clicker train or Pavlov train the chat. A, it's going to make some people very uncomfortable, and B, it's going to work too well on others.
What a scale.
Let me put it this way. If I switch my voices and then suddenly tell them, "Oh, chat, you're such good boys and girls," that's gonna get a reaction out of some people. See what I mean? So I don't need to, because then all you're gonna get is that.
By the way, I'd just like to congratulate you on your gifted
terror.
Yes, it's the Ivan Pavlov. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Wanna freaking bet? Only one reaction out of me, popcorn eating. We are happy, Claire. Not touching this leaf. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. That's why I'm not doing it. It's going to neuron activate some people. I know that. This is why I'm like not doing this. This is why I don't do this that often. I was wondering why you look rather feminine in the VOD where you dress as Carmen Sandiego, and now I know it's because you were secretly Claire all along. Yeah, I was on hormones like a year and a half at that point, I think, somewhere around there.
Dude, I was thinking again about like the other day when like you gathered us all at a room at like MacFest 2024 and told us. I'm just like, man, that was just a wild time. I still remember too. I think around that time, like we needed a private room, so we used that room. And I think I remember I think it was specifically Mitch's room.
It was Mitch's room,
wife. Yeah, like his wife and kids showed back up at one point, and I think we were like, they were like, "Oh, not right now, guys," or I forget what we did exactly, but I know like Mitch handled it. I remember, I think Mitch kept the Zoo Pals. God, you ever think about like the Zoo Pals was also the same year as like
that was the same year. Yeah, you all did that without even knowing.
Yes, I still have the Zoo Pal plates, by the way.
I knew you were still listening, Mitch. I knew it. Oh my god.
I just happened to sit down at my desk and I heard it. I'm like, oh, they're talking about me.
Say his name and he appears.
Dylan's rubbing off on me way too much.
I could believe that.
All right, I'm out of here.
Later, Mitch.
Later, dude. All right. I actually do have to dip, though. I gotta go eat dinner.
I mean, we're basically done. I think literally my timer says we have 8 minutes left, so I'm gonna go at least save and then look around.
Well, in that case, I'll stick around just for the.
Can we make it a channel point redeem? No, I can't. I should not do that.
As funny as it would be, I don't think it's a good idea.
It's got bad news written all over it.
I also just remember to order food myself, actually, because I was like, oh yeah, I guess I didn't like order food or like eat anything. So
you might want to get food. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I got some like Chinese food coming in a moment.
I miss when Fursuit of Theseus was the most unhinged thing in this segment.
Please don't, totally not for anyone's sake in particular, just to yeah, Gwen, I totally believe you 100%. Yeah. Claire has ethics, so no channel point redeem. Yeah, but I also like really messing with people, so that's the problem, you know?
I like messing with people. I also like buying new video games, like Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D out now on PC, Steam, Switch 1 and 2, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S, which you can also see a link to if you hit the chat. In the chat, if you hit the command !DQ and/or !sponsored.
Right at the buzzer.
This is Square Enix is gonna watch this and be like, "What in the world did we sponsor?"
Square, I am so sorry. I love your games.
Not. No, you're
so sorry.
Square, I actually am sorry.
I am a little sorry, but I also love your games. So like, hit me up, please.
This is just as chaotic as the Dragon Quest 3 stream from last year. I don't even remember how the Dragon Quest 3 one went, so at this point, I'll believe you.
It was us three and just whatever. See, literally, like when you're like picking us, I literally put in the mod room the Dragon Quest 3 sponsor crew back at it again in the Crispy Claire.
Yeah,
I did see that, but like I said, I didn't remember the chaos, so I'm like, oh no, did I screw up? Oh, I might have. I mean, please think of all the people like me who really hate it when Claire does the sexy voice. Look, I enjoy doing it. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't at least having some fun with it. But also, like, I do need to get my voice training in, so it does help a little. It just in a way I didn't expect. All right. What does Benediction do again? Oh, Cursed, right? And Divination was. Oh, tells me when I need to level up next. Okay. Claire, time to play 2 again. Good.
Well,
but yeah,
we got our 2 hours in.
Yeah, we had time on this one. So, yeah, at this point, this seems like a much more fleshed out version of Dragon Quest 1. And obviously, Dragon Quest 2 is in the collection as well. Can I get back to title screen? There we go. Oops. Press the A button to return to the title screen. So yeah, both games available on here. As you saw, they fleshed out one pretty well. So I feel like if we were playing the original one, we probably either would have gotten way farther or not as far. We definitely would have been level 9. I can tell you that much. Yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. So thank you, Square Enix, for sponsoring this. Sorry for the cursed content, or not sorry, depending on which way. If you laugh, then sure, I'm not sorry. My notes once again. This system, this is out on all systems: Switch, Switch 2, PS5, Series X and S, Windows, and Steam. Full remake of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 combined into one game, but you can choose whichever one you want to start with, in case you didn't want to go back to Dragon Quest 1. So you can jump right into 2 if you want. There's new content for both games, including a new party member straight up for the second game. And I don't even know what other secrets are going to be in Dragon Quest 1. And if you play Dragon Quest 3, you kind of know what to expect, but it does continue the storyline, the overall story arcing line of the Erdrick trilogy. So check it out for that. Yeah, here we go. In Dragon Quest 1, the protagonist is the hero Yu, a young man descended from the legendary hero Erdrick. He possesses the courage and strength to face monsters, as well as kindness. He sets out to defeat the Dragon Lord, carrying on the will of the hero Erdrick. In 2, the hero Yu, the Prince of Middenhall, sets out on a journey to defeat monsters alongside the Prince of Cannock and the Princess of Moonbroke. However, the Princess of Moonbroke will also join you as well. Oh, sorry, Princess of Cannock, rather, will join you as well. So now there's 4 party members instead of 3. So there's a bunch of new stuff there if you play the original games. I gotta admit, I kind of want to see the changes between the NES ones and this one. It's got my attention a little bit. But I'm already knee deep into another RPG, so I gotta space myself out. It's 10 hours to beat on How Long to Beat, so yeah, much further. They already have entries for How Long to Beat? It only came out today. Wild.
Did some people get it early or something?
I mean, technically I got it days early, but I didn't. I just started from scratch.
Ah, fair enough.
And then reviewers and stuff like that. Oh, the older version is 10 hours. Oh, never mind. Then yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so the story of the first one. Thanks to the heroic efforts of legendary Erdrick, the Lord of the Underworld was defeated and peace returned to the land. I think it's actually... Oh, it's literally the text that's on screen right now. Never mind. Because I was like, the sheet they gave me had like write-ups for both games, and I realized it is literally the text you can see on screen right now. Or it's actually pretty dang close. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta mention. It's out on all systems. Click the link underneath the stream. Click the link that's pinned to chat. Exclamation DQ and exclamation sponsored would bring up the link as well. If you're watching the YouTube VOD, as in like the recording that gets uploaded later, it'll be in the description as well for you there. Clicking the link is tracked, so it does help me out if you click it, but hopefully all had fun.
I certainly did.
I know you
could
did.
Tell.
We could all tell, Maniacal.
I don't get to be around as much anymore, man. I like being around.
No, fair enough, fair enough.
Honestly, same, yeah.
Curse you, work.
Curse you, real life.
Curse
all
you,
right.
juggling a lot on my plate at once.
Where's my OBS
Trying
one?
to find a balance.
All right, that is going to do it for that. Let me slide out of sponsored mode so I can run the Duke and everything else, because I don't want them to see the Duke in case it's the one I think is going to show up, because it's how my luck always works.
I really hope it is now.
It's going to be, and I know it's going to drive me insane. All right. Just sliding out of sponsored mode just in case. All right, I'm gonna press the Duke button. Courier Dan wants it, and I know it's gonna be the bowling one. It's going to be Nice Cock. There's no way it's not. I swear, like the Duke has like a desire sensor and just knows like, all right, what's the way I can just make things the funniest right now? It's not. Wow.
Pork chop sandwiches.
That was actually surprisingly clean.
Pork chop sandwiches. Run it again.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Surprisingly clean
and
ones.
I'm all out of gum.
Never mind.
Thanks.
Never mind. I was expecting that or like a crowbar, the crowbar one.
A crowbar would come.
It's because you entered sponsor mode. Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Subs, if you're on the sub Discord, we're doing movie night. We technically went over when we were supposed to start it because of the stream, but we should be getting set up for it now once I go offline. So we're watching Mortal Kombat and Saw 1 tonight, because it's spooky time. Saturday is Proton Smash Pit Season 2 Finals, so it's going to be a bunch of Smash Brothers matches. If you want to watch that, that'll be starting around 5 o'clock Mountain Time, I do believe. Monday we continue...
yes. Actually, it should be about 5 o'clock Mountain, yes.
Yeah. Monday, we're doing Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. We're continuing that. And I think that's it before I go to HalCon in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So if you're going to that con next week, you'll see me there. I'll be there for my birthday, so that's going to be interesting.
Oh boy.
Not the way I thought I'd be spending my 40th, but
let's be real. There's a number of things I didn't expect to be doing around my 40th, so...
yeah?
Life comes at you fast.
Any panels at Halifax Con? I've got Throne Controllers, Mario Party vs. the Audience, and I think I'm helping with Tarbold's panel as well.
Tarbold's there too, nice.
Yep. Alright, folks, what? Oh, I gotta do eggs first, my bad. It sucks. The one night we would have actually had my birthday on a stream night. It would have been a cookie night too, and I'm actually like away for it.
Yeah, it's okay. We can celebrate your birthday early.
I mean, we couldn't because like Monday's gonna be the earliest stream, unless I decide to do. I guess I could do a Wednesday afternoon stream.
Yeah, Wednesday afternoon, early birthday stream.
I guess I could do that, or we just do the birthday stream when I get back, which would be. We're either doing it the Wednesday before or the Wednesday after, I guess.
Your call.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll see what Reese's schedule is next week, so I don't block it. Crying Cross for 59, Heavy Powered Hero Chow for 82, Amphis Mako for 132. Oh yeah, we already did these. Blaze Girl for 64, Jinkle Man for new. There we go. El Strike Luna for 2, Xeno Persona with a gift sub to Shrum. Luther Kitty saying the dog suit in this game is this game's version of the chicken hat from Metal Gear Solid 4. Gamers with a gift sub to Untrust Build 02. Max Explosives, thank you for the raid earlier. Mindstorm for 8. Wilt thou sub to Claire? No, but thou must. Lotto Hito with a gift sub to Ivan Pavlov, that's really funny. Oh my god. And Jumney for 86. Thanks for subbing and hanging, folks. Eggs. Eggs.
You will give me
a bull! I got a bull! Good for me!
Steven's gonna do something this year, isn't he? It's your 40th. No way he isn't. I don't know, because, like, he has to figure out what to do with it being Claire now and not Jonathan, although he knew at the time. He was smart not to do that. I'm sure he'll get pressured into it regardless, or he'll do something on his stream. Because, like, he was doing the videos in 3-year gaps, so I forget if we actually hit the 3-year gap again and now it's time for him to do it, or if that was what Kala was last year. Wait, you're 40? Not yet. I will be next week, though. Arielin with a gift sub to happy birthday, John. Thanks, Arielin. And Arielin with a gift sub to happy birthday, Claire, but with a K.
K-Lair.
K-Lair. Wait, Claire's older than me? Yeah. Why do you think I'm a retro streamer? I'm old as shit. The trick I learned was don't care about your actual age and, like, nothing matters. You'll stay young.
Also, the drugs help.
I'm sure they do.
Oh, hang on. Before we go, I'm going to quickly pop into Art Block because Grease Lightning actually had the pictures of the costume of the other costume in Dragon Quest II. So that's the cat costume there.
Oh.
So there's a better look
Cat
at it.
suit.
So yeah, there's the cat version in Dragon Quest II. So. All right. What's our raid message, folks?
Got a number of people going right now.
First Suit of Theseus comes to mind.
First Suit of Theseus is still really good.
Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Again, subs, we're going to start movie night soon-ish. Probably give you like a 15-minute break between video starting and now, just to get a little bit of reaction time if you need a break. Oh my god, that's a big game going on between Haruka and Rei and Hanya and Ariel. Alright.
Yeah. they're going. I see Meds is going, Junie's going.
Gildersneeze, Barry, Massey, Miss Carnality, Andy Social Network, Gamma Chris, Josh Jeps. Oh, Josh is playing Resident Evil 7?
Oh man, alright.
Somebody's playing Street Fighter 6. Bagging Hall of Fame's playing Resident Evil 6. Oh my god. Med's playing Shadow of the Colossus. Tarbold is playing the greatest Castlevania song of all time.
Meds is a great choice, honestly.
Meds is a great choice, but how often do we get to raid Josh, let alone when he's doing a Resident Evil game?
True.
Oh, he's really early in the game by the looks. Oh, like he's extremely early. Like the dad's swinging at him, talking about dinner. All right, Fursuit of Theseus. Where was that?
Apparently, Game 6 of the World Series tomorrow night.
Well, the Jays are up 3-2, so I don't think they're going to win it on tomorrow. I think they're going to go to Game 7. But if they won in Toronto, Toronto is going to explode.
No, god damn it. God, fuck.
I'd say she Bailey's doing Dragon Quest 1 and 2. That's what it is.
Okay, I know the latch is there. I'm gonna grab this herb, because I'm probably gonna need that soon. I'm gonna run around here.
Yeah, Josh is very early
shake
in
him
this
off
game
a little
right
bit.
now. The best character in the game is this dude. So.
Hello, how is Resident Evil 7? It's going well.
All right, go give Josh some love, folks.
Oh,
I'm out.
hi,
I'll see y'all Saturday for
What's
some
up,
Smash
Raiders?
Bros. And
How's
I'll
it
see you
going?
Monday for some Prince Persia, and maybe Wednesday. I don't know. We'll figure
fine.
it out. Good night, everybody.
It's going fine.
Later.
He needs to come out of that room, though, and not come this way.
I'm waiting for the scream. I'm waiting for the scream where the dude just surprises him.
The door. All right. Let me in. Close that. Okay, we're safe. Yeah? This is what safe looks like. Alright. Anyway. Oh, God. I don't play games like this very often. Sorry. Yeah, everybody shut up.